start. Everyone's kind of just sitting there, and you just hear you see a very large group of people there. We'll kind of just go through what every person's going to be asked, and it'll give everyone a question, like a second to think about it. Quinn, you are getting a lot of questions about your family, of course, once again. But then they start asking you more specific details about these zombie-like creatures that are being found, and kind of what you know of it from a science standpoint.
And that's Mel coming in.
So yeah, Quinn, you're kind of getting questions about how the zombies work and like what you know of them so far. So if you want, you can even roll an intelligence check to see how well you know it. High speed. You're being asked questions, kind of just like who the hell you are. Nobody knows who you are. You kind of came out of nowhere, but you're on this big old team. And so...
There's one guy in the back. Hey, that's the turtle killing guy!
I shoot the guy who screamed that the dirtiest look.
And you see the security
I'm glad you
guard.
finished that.
Yes, security guard!
Security guard's in the back in a full body cast, yes. He's in the back just watching you too.
I make eye contact with him, and I immediately just give him the
okay, so yeah, you get a
but...
chance to think about your answers to who the hell you are and kind of explain yourself without revealing too much, because remember, these are the general public. They don't need to know everything.
I feel like High Speed probably wouldn't. He doesn't like the press. Back home, he hates the press, but here he also definitely dislikes them.
Probably. Hellion, you're being asked if you recognize any of the people there who you were going up against, essentially. And then kind of I guess just like general questions of like how does it feel being part of this team and now being in more of a public positive outlook?
Should I roll?
Yeah, you sure can. Depending on how you want to answer, you can roll whatever it is. So
I think Hellion right now is just annoyed. He also is not a big fan of the press because the majority of the time he's talked to the press, it's always been like, "Why'd you kill him?" Or it's like, when are you gonna break out? So he's just he's never been on this side of the press internet interview table before, so it's something new to him. So I think he's debating whether he should actually answer the questions or if he should just flip the table and leave.
Okay.
High Speed, to the question of who he is and where he's from, he just responds I'm assuming it's like a table type interview thing, very presidential press conference room almost.
Basically, yeah. You think of it like you're addressing the city.
Okay. He leans into the mic because he doesn't know how close he needs to get. He leans in and he just goes, I'm High Speed, and I'm not from this world, and I run fast. He leans back, pulls his chair up from behind him, and then runs.
Roll an awareness. And then...
Clothesline.
Roll for a dodge.
Fuck.
Or not awareness, sorry. Oh, aura.
Aura?
Yes.
I roll a 12, and I don't have my character sheet in front of me.
You don't memorize your character?
Do you?
Yes, actually.
Oh, well.
Rose knows every single character.
I do have all of my characters memorized.
I don't know if yours is in that stack, so...
But the ones that I have, like, the RP, I do know them.
Fair enough. My awareness, you said?
Aura.
Aura? Oh,
or your presence.
Presence, yeah. That's a 12 and a 3, so 15?
15. Yeah, so you say this and the...
I have a character.
But yeah, so with the 15, you see that the crowd kind of goes dead quiet, and you can almost hear like the crickets, and in the back you hear one guy go, "Hoover!"
Turtle killer.
And then as you are trying to run away, Did you roll for a dodge?
No, I have not.
Dodge caravan.
That is a nat 20, baby! Let's go! Fuck you!
Gotcha spends a hero point.
Fuck!
And she teleports in front of you and just grabs you by your shirt real quick. It's like, you don't leave until I say you leave. Now go back. And she lets you go.
He just stands there for a second. It's like, oh,
Did you
okay.
get in trouble on
Actually, you know what? No, I want to
on
counter.
recording?
I'm gonna counter roll you. I need. While she is bigger than me, I'm not intimidated. I don't think so.
Okay, then I will then. I got a 14.
What do I need to counter roll?
You would be. It would basically be an presence versus presence check.
Well, shit. I rolled a 4, so I only had 3.
Yeah, you may not be afraid of what she said, but you take what she said to heart, feeling that she's under some kind of stress that you're not aware of, and that you need to act like you're a team for a moment.
Got it. He turns around and sits back down.
And she just quickly just teleports back into her place. No one really notices. They're two still kind of stunned by the man who came from space and is now a superhero. They find that kind of odd. You're probably going to have some conspiracy theories in the future, too.
Oh, yippee.
And now, Quinn, do you have an answer to yours?
So it was just.
It was one they wanted to know more about your family and how, like, your sister is doing with her career
Damn.
and stuff like that.
They don't care.
And then also asking about the zombies. They want to know specific details that you know of about them.
Don't tell them. Can I lean over and tell him, don't tell him shit about your family?
My brothers, my sister's doing great, but my brothers are really getting a hold of their magic right now. So that's exciting. They're doing better than I was when I was their age. As far as the clones, they are clones, I believe. And I believe we have a suspect. They are not perfected, so they are relatively easy to take down. But they seem to be easy to produce, so that might cause an issue in the future. But we are looking into their weaknesses, and we learned quite a few while fighting multiple of them today.
Thank you, though.
And then I will start talking about. Well, no, that wasn't. I didn't do that yet.
Yeah.
I will avoid trying to go into how cloning works.
Okay.
Because I can manage to do that in the press somehow. Just not
Because
anywhere else.
nerd. Also, for the audio listeners, while everyone was talking, Mel started geeking out about some cool dice, and I will admit they are really cool.
Look at this. I make dice. This is so cool. Did you get this like ordered?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Yeah, that makes sense because like
So,
I could kill someone.
Hellion, have you decided if you're flipping a table at the end of this, or are you going to just kind of answer the questions that you've heard based on the questions that have been answered so far?
It cuts back to Hellion, waiting for his response, and he's holding like one of those free press pens. He's just going, "Wait, what?"
Are we like all together when they're asking?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone hears everyone's answers, everyone hears these questions.
What was his question?
Yeah, what was the question again?
Your question was, did you happen to recognize any of the enemies involved, like the mercs, or if you caught anybody else's attention while you were doing that, but mostly the mercs, essentially. And then also if your personal feelings on now being part of a hero team and starting to actually get some good public backing and press behind you.
So we did recognize that the corpse was a former hero, right? At least the head was.
you realize that yes, that last zombie that the blob got released.
Mm-hmm.
That was from a superhero. That was one of Quinn's. I would say essentially one of his his personal heroes, because he was also a scientist before he was a super.
What was their name again?
Yeah.
Professor Positron or something like that.
Professor something. It's I don't have that name off the top of my head.
It was Professor something. Professor something stupid.
It was like J.D. Watson or something like that.
J.D. Watson?
Yep.
What was
It's
their,
actually a pun on an actual physicist.
Oh.
Or not physicist, geneticist.
what was their superhero name?
Professor Positron.
No, he was.
That would be a cool transformer name.
It actually would, yeah.
I believe. I don't know if I ever said what his hero name.
Positron is an actual.
Yeah.
But he's essentially. He would have been known as Plague Mister.
Plague Mister. Okay.
That's actually fucking awesome, and I love the idea that his costume just
I want to
plague mask.
I want to roll something that'd be like I want to roll an intellect for memory to remember if I remembered things that we're not supposed to talk about.
Okay.
I offered the player of
So that's a
Hellions.
straight up 8.
Eight.
Mm-hmm.
You know you remember that face, and you've squared off with him a few times, but you know him more as when he helped prevented a villain called Pestilence release a plague
Yeah.
onto the major
Checks
cities, and he was there to actually fix all those things.
I was asking if we had gotten a briefing before the
The briefing, there was nothing.
So
there
we
was
start,
nobody told you there was
Everyone's
nothing.
kind of just sitting there,
Ah.
and you just hear all.
As far as you know, very
Well-
large group of
well then
Um,
after the first
kind of
question,
shows
like
you what
did you
every
recognize
person's
any
gonna
of
be
the
asked, and they'll give everyone a question.
bad guys? Ellie and kind of like shifts in his
Quinn, you are
chair. I
getting
think
a
he's
lot
got
of
2
questions about
chairs
your
because of how
family,
big
of
he
course,
is.
Once again.
And he
Going
goes,
for each
then
team.
they
"Oh
start
yeah,
asking you
it seems
more
I'm not
specific
the only
details
one
about these,
jumping teams.
zombie-like creatures that are being
Yeah,
and
Plague
kind of
Master?
what you know of it. as
Plague
a-
Master
from a
was there,
science
and
standpoint.
they were causing trouble,
And that's Mal. coming
even
in.
when he lost his head.
So yeah, when you're kind of getting questions about how
Roll
the zombies
a-
work and what you know of them so far. So
Presence
if you
at
want, you can even roll
disadvantage.
an intelligence check to see how well you know.
Can I just
Um,
smile
high
in the
speed.
background?
You're being
He has
asked
advantage,
questions,
so that it evens
kind of
out.
just like who
Just
the
be
hell
eyes
you
on
are.
it. Can't- just be
Nobody
eyes
knows
on
who you are. You kind of came out of nowhere, but you're on this big
I'll
old
unbutton
team.
my shirt.
Right now, the DC is
Oh,
There's one guy in the back. Hey, that's the turtle killing guy.
I
then.
shoot the turtle, the guy who screamed that, the dirtiest
just
look in his chair
You
with
see
a
the
half
Yeah, I'm glad
a
you
star.
finished.
We're scared guard.
Security guard in the back in a full body cast. Yes, you barely say this, and most people kind of see it more as a joke, and they actually just start
I
chuckling
make eye
at
contact
it.
with him, and
As
I
most people have
immediately
known
just
him to be retired, and
give him the
often who knows where he just disappeared after the war, and he stayed.
Th- I don't do
you
that,
get
but-
a chance kind of laugh
about your answers
to who the hell you are. They almost don't take you seriously. Explain yourself
That's my
without
hero.
revealing too much, because remember these
Yeah.
are the general.
Academia. Yeah,
You don't
I
need to know everything.
It's my.
I don't.
it was
I
one of
feel
your
like
heroes.
high
I think it was one of your
speed
like
probably.
inspirations.
He doesn't like
It
the
would have been
press.
one of your
Back home, he hates the press, but
inspirations
here
to
he
be a
also
scientist
definitely
as well as,
dislikes them.
seeing how somebody could be a little bit of both. You're being
You had a poster
um,
of him.
You
I,
don't know if you went
I
that
guess I
far.
should
Many
step
of
up
the
and say it is
people there
unfortunate
who were
that he lost.
you
his
were
life.
going up against essentially,
To
and then
back
kind of
his statement up so people.
Yeah, I think because you also noticed like when people, yeah, good one, Hellion, like his ears start to smoke, and it looks like he's about to grab a couple of the microphones and just like chuck them at the audience.
More of the public. You try to back him up with that, and then so roll a
Should I roll?
presence at advantage. Yeah, you sure can. Depending on how you want to answer, you can roll. It does make the difference. Whatever it is, so.
I think Hellion right now is just annoyed. He also is not a big fan of the press because the majority of the time he's talked to the press, it's always been like, "Why'd you kill him?" Or it's like, when are you gonna break out? So he's just he's never been on this side
So,
of the
15.
press internet
Everyone
interview
just,
table before, so it's
after
something new to
you,
him.
back it
So
up, they The
I think he's
laughing slowly
debating whether he should
dissipates.
actually answer
There's still
questions or if
somebody
he
in
should
the
just
back
flip the
who's
table
like,
and leave.
for whatever reason, really found it funny.
high
So he's like
speed
snorting
to
and
the question
making a
of
lot of
who
like
he
noise
is and
still,
where
but
he's
then
from.
he
Just
slowly
responds
comes
with-
to a stop.
into I'm assuming it's like a
Yeah,
table type
as he's
interview
doing
thing.
that, instead of
Very,
taking the fist of
presidential
microphones,
press
I just want to take one,
conference room.
and then
almost.
just thumb it at him.
Basically, yeah. Think,
Okay.
think of it like you're addressing the city.
Okay. He leans into the mic because he doesn't know how close he needs to get. He leans in. He just goes,
DC is 10.
"I'm high speed.
I would say
I'm
you have
not from this
disadvantage,
world,
so
and
it's
I
still a 10.
run fast."
So
He
that's
leans back,
that's a 28 for
holds his
strength.
chair up from
Okay,
behind
so, yeah,
him.
you can easily
and
just
then
flick it like
runs.
that without anybody really noticing that you're the one who kind of does it. Now, roll an attack roll. Roll for a dodge. Or
Fuck.
not awareness. And that's just to see if it hits, and you just have to be the
Aura?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I roll a 12, and I
So
don't
you
have my character
easily
sheet in
hit
front of
him, and you just memorize, and it hits him right square in the head.
do you?
Yeah, so he kind of
Oh,
just
well.
Rose knows every
Oh,
single
hey.
character.
I-
Hey,
No,
someone
but-
should look out for that guy. He looks
I
a
don't
little
know.
lightheaded.
This is in that stack, so.
But the ones that I have, like, that
What, we're
are-
not laughing anymore?
Fair enough.
High speed
My
chuckles.
awareness, you
High speed
said?
chuckles to himself.
Aura.
Does Gotcha
Aura?
do
Oh,
it?
Aura.
Your presence.
Is
Oh,
he
presence,
trying to
yeah, yeah,
control
yeah.
the situation?
That's a
Gotcha
12 and a 3,
pulls the
so.
flask out of the
15?
costume and takes a drink.
Honestly,
We gotcha.
high-speed
Actually,
chuckles.
make a anybody who wants to look at gotcha and see what happens. Yeah. So you say this awareness check.
High speed just wants to go to.
DC is 19.
I have a character.
But yeah. So with the 15,
13.
you see that the crowd. You see her kind of just sit there and like kind of sway back and forth. You can almost hear like the crickets, and in the back you hear one guy go. You then hear somebody stand up from the back and look directly at Gotcha and say,
Turtle killer.
and then as your team was actually sufficient enough to stop this threat, or should we have just sent the original 6
No, I have
to
not.
stop
Ooh,
Gotcha.
that is a nat 20, baby!
this?
Let's go!
You see Gotcha
You.
kind of tenses up and stops.
Fuck!
She teleports in front
I will
of you
also
and
stare at
just
Gotcha.
grabs you by your shirt and
Make her feel awkward.
You don't leave. And yeah, so Gotcha just looks during and is like, go back. I mean, I
He,
understand that we did lose a lot of personal data.
He
but
just
that was
stands
not
there
necessarily our team.
For a second, it's like,
Nope, that was actually the
oh, okay.
In trouble on
Actually, you know what? No, I want to counter. I'm
You
gonna
did a
I'm gonna
great
counter
job.
roll you.
Although we did lose a lot of good heroes.
Well,
so
she is bigger than
I
me.
think we need
I'm
to
not
also take
intimidated.
that into account.
I don't think
But
so.
other than that, I think yes, we did a really good job. We managed to prevent most of the carnage from happening, and
I got.
now with some more data that we have all been looking into. And
what do I need to
researching,
counter roll?
We've got enough. I think we've got enough to maybe stop these from happening.
It would basically be an
presence versus and that's
presence
it.
check.
And then you see as she
Well,
gets up
shit.
and kind of
I rolled
directs
a
everyone else to
4,
like
so
follow
I
behind
only
her.
had 3.
And she
Yeah,
just
you may
starts
not
walking
be
off.
High
afraid
speed
of what
takes
she
off
said,
back
but
to his
you
room
take
right
what
away.
she said.
Hellion
to
stands
heart,
up and goes,
feeling that she's
press
aware
conference
and
over, and
stressing
flips the
you're not
table.
aware. And that you
Go
will
plan
react
B.
like you're
Walk off the stage.
Got it. He turns around.
High
and
speed's already gone.
Sits back down.
And she just
That's,
quickly just
20.
teleports back into her place. Yeah, you I mean it's a
No one really
notices
notices
there's
there's
two,
two.
so
Still
you
kind of
can
stunned by
do whatever you want with this.
the man
Uh,
who came from space and
with
is
the
now a
two
superhero.
hero.
Mhm.
They find that kind
Yeah,
of
as he
odd.
stands up and he's like, press conference is over.
Yeah.
And then
You're probably
one-handed,
gonna have
like,
some
not even that, but
conspiracy
like 2
theories.
fingers, he just flips
Oh,
and it just,
yippee.
everything just goes out towards
now
everybody.
Some doodles
You've
that
thrown
high
it
speed
just
was
far
doing.
enough that it kind of runs into the building and not actually hurt
So it was
anyone.
just
Right.
Of course.
Yeah,
it was
totally.
one they
That was
wanted to know
intentional.
more
Yeah,
about
that's
your
what I
family
meant to do.
and how like
High speed's
sister
doodles
is
that he was
doing
doing
with
all
her
like on
career,
17
stuff
different
like that.
pages.
They don't
and
get
then
Just
also
go
asking
flying.
about the zombies.
What are the
They
rules?
want to know specific
random
details that you
sketches
know
that it was.
about them.
Don't tell them.
Let's see.
Can
so
I
af-
lean over?
So a
and
day after
tell
the
tell them
press
shit about your family?
My brothers, my sister's doing great, but my brothers
you guys
are really getting
what do you
a
do
hold of their
on this
magic right now.
pretty normal day. It's quiet. Nothing's
that's
been
exciting.
reported in that needs
They're
to be done.
doing
It's
better than I
still
was when I
early
was
in the
there.
morning.
As far as the
you're kind of
clones,
free to do
they are
what
clones,
you want right
I
now.
believe, and I believe
Gonna
we have a suspect.
Get a bunch of blood.
I'm gonna get a bunch of blood.
They are not
And I'm
perfected,
going to
so they
put
are relatively
the
easy to
goo
take down.
Stuff in the different bloods. and
Okay.
See how it reacts different.
But
So,
uh,
whose blood do you? Who
they
do you
seem
go
to be
to first?
easy to produce. I
So
think
that
that
might
might
cause
cause
an
an
issue
issue
in the future.
but we are looking into
Okay.
their
And
weaknesses.
you've
I
already
already
got
have a
some
bunch
on
of
them.
them.
Yeah,
We learned quite
exactly.
a few.
So
while
I'll just
fighting
go
multiple
in
of them.
town and be
No.
today.
Thank you.
$5 for a vial, and then I will
Vial of blood.
or five
What is the currency? Credits?
start
Yeah.
Are credits universal?
talking about
Yeah, nondescript credits.
So we have the credits also exist in Space
Yeah.
Oddities.
I,
Yes,
I will
exactly,
avoid
nondescript
trying to
credits.
go into how cloning works
They're everywhere, but
Um,
nowhere
it's called
at the
N-
same
because I can
time.
They're
manage to do
NDCs.
that in the press somehow.
5
Not
NDCs.
anywhere else.
Nerd.
Yeah, I can
Oh my
Also
God.
for the audio listeners.
It's too close to an NFT.
While
Exactly.
everyone was
Cool.
talking, Mel
So,
started geeking
roll
out about
a,
some cool dice, and I will admit they are really cool.
Presence check to see if you can get anybody to notice you.
Did you get this like ordered?
18.
Or should I do
Yeah,
persuasion?
that makes sense.
It's
Cause
the
like,
same thing. No, it's not.
So,
no. What
um,
am I adding?
Hellion, have you
I'm
decided if
adding
you're
skill
flipping the
roll.
table at the end of this, or are you gonna just
Am I
kinda
adding
answer the
skill
questions
roll
that
or
you've
the
heard
ranks?
So, like based on the questions that have been answered so
Yes.
far.
Okay.
Cuts back to
so,
Hellion, waiting for his response.
No,
He's
not
holding like one of those
persuasion,
free
it's an
press
awareness.
pens. He's just going.
Oh, I
for your
thought,
awareness, it's gonna be
Wait, what?
Presence.
your presence. My apologies.
are we like all
your
together
presence
when
is
they're happening?
Yeah.
because it's just
Okay.
you.
Yeah, so
Shouting
everyone hears
out to the
everyone's
world.
answered, everyone
5
questions.
What was his
NDCs.
question?
Give me
Yeah,
your
what was the
blood
question
for
again?
money.
Your question
Yeah, I'm
was,
persuading them. Is it giving
did you
your
happen to
So presence.
So we're starting with
recognize any of
presence.
the
Oh,
We may
enemies
have to
involved,
do a
like the
persuasion
mercs
in a
or,
minute.
So I
if
add the
you
rank.
taught anybody
You would-
else's
that one
attention
you
while
add
were
your
doing
rank.
that, but mostly
Okay.
the
The
mercs.
only time you do the skill roll is
and
when
then
you do
also
the
if-
specific skills.
Your personal feelings on now being part of a hero.
I
team
forgot I had a
and
-1 to any
starting to
technology
actually
check.
Get some good
So,
public.
What do you
backing
say
and
to try to get people's attention?
So we did recognize that the
Um,
corpse was a former hero, right? At least the head was.
Blood for science.
You realize that yes, the that last
superheroes
zombie
need
that
blood
was
capacity.
that the blob got
Munin wants
released.
it.
Um,
crazy.
that was
And
from
then I'll
a
use my,
superhero that was
hologram
one
to,
of
like, show
Quinn's.
Munin. Saying give blood. And
I
with,
would
like,
say essentially
save a
one of
life
his, hero, like
with
his
a-
personal heroes because he was also
a
a
thumbs up.
scientist before he
Roll
was
a
super.
What was their name again?
Roll for
It
hologram.
would, yeah, basically roll your hologram.
Professor Positron or something like that.
Or
That's or something. It's
Great
I
guy.
don't
Go
have
check
that
him
name
out on
off the top.
TikTok.
It was Professor something.
Professor something stupid.
It was like J.D. Watson or something like that.
J.D. Watson.
Yep.
Well,
It's actually a pun on an
I rolled a
actual,
15.
you rolled a
No, not
15 on your hologram.
Genesis.
Okay,
What was their,
so your
superhero
hologram
name?
helps you out.
Professor
Um,
Positron.
You see as this family
No,
walks
he
by
was,
and the kid just looks and hears
It
what you're
actually
saying. He's like,
um,
"Mommy, why does he
I
want our
believe it-
blood?"
okay.
And the kid and the mom's like,
Positron is an
"I
actor.
don't know.
Um,
Let's just ignore
but
this
he's
weirdo."
essentially,
And they just keep
Do you
bolting.
need money? Do you want a
He would have been
toy?
known as
The kid
now
Plague
roll
Mister?
persuasion.
The kid is
Plague Mister.
screaming.
Okay.
That's actually fucking awesome. And
Get in
I
this
love
vein,
the
I'll
idea
give you
that it's
money.
possible.
Just
I
give
want
me
to
your blood.
I want to roll
Persuasion.
something that'd be like.
I'm not trying to get him in my vein.
Yeah, I want to
have
roll an
Larry with
intellect
me
for
to do the
memory
blood
to
work,
remember
'cause
if I
I'm not
remembered
the
things that
boss.
we're not supposed to talk about.
Larry has claws. He can't do blood
We
work.
support phlebotomists and lab workers because they're the best.
I offered
He's got
the
one.
player.
So
So that's a
opinion.
straight up
Oh,
8.
wait.
He can choose. He can choose when he
I
wants.
thought
to.
he just was a permanently clawed dude.
No, he
13,
can go back
you've
and
heard. You remember that
That's
face
actually
when
14.
you squared off with
Yeah,
him
it
a
is,
few
yeah.
times, but you know him more
Um,
as when he
Great.
like helped prevent.
Yeah,
his
the
villain
mom
called
looks back and is
Pestilence
like, looks at her
really
husband
played
like,
onto
"How do you want
the
you do it?"
major
So
See,
cities
that seems
to
more up
actually
your alley.
fix all this.
I don't. I'm
You
not.
know, I was
liking
asking
the
if we,
vibe.
like,
If
we
they
got a
take your
briefing
blood,
before
at
the,
least it's your blood.
The briefing,
And
there
he's
was nothing. There was
"Okay, well,
nobody told you there was
I will
nothing.
go
to
ahead
say.
and do that."
You
And he
as far
walks
as-
over.
Well,
an 8.
well then,
And he goes
after
up
the
to
first
you.
question, like, did you recognize any
Here
of
you
the
go. And he puts his arm
bad
out
guys?
to
Elliot
Larry,
kind of like shifts in
who
his
is very
chair.
eager
I
and
think he's
ready
got
to
2
go.
chairs because of how big
He
he
grabs
is.
the first one and he's
And he
like,
goes,
for each team.
"Oh
right,
yeah,
and shoves it right in.
I'm
He's
not
like,
the only
"Let's
one
see what we
jumping
got."
teams.
Ah,
Yeah,
let's put
Plague
that
Master?
back in.
Plague Master was there. They were causing trouble, even when he lost his head.
on my feet.
Roll a presence at.
And then he's like, "That's the wrong arm," and he puts in that
It
one.
doesn't
And
matter what arm. It's
I
okay.
just
Checks.
Larry in the
Blood.
background. So
Oh my fucking head.
so that it evens out.
Just BS my
Shut the fuck up! I don't care.
Because you have right side and
Try
left
though, but
side. I'll unbutton my shirt.
Right now the DC is.
So yeah,
anyway,
the second time he gets it.
Everyone's
then.
kinda
Let's
just
put
sitting there
that
and you
blood
just
right
roll
back in
this
you.
High speed just
very large
there with a half.
Yeah, I just rolled a 5.
20.
It was. It probably wasn't blood. If you barely
Most people kind of like.
Why'd he pull out?
It might have been a little marrow. We don't want to talk about it.
As most people have known him
Sorry,
from
but
retired,
leave your phone back.
often a more specific detail about
We just won't talk about it, okay?
After the
We
war.
could use bone
He
marrow.
just rolled
Kind of
bad.
what-
Kind
kind
of
of
marrow
laughing
might be
you
bad.
know of it as an almost
Well,
scientific
And he scrapes the tip of the.
That's Mal coming.
Academia.
No, he puts
When
it
you're
in
kinda
the
getting
jar.
questions about-
But
My-
he puts a little bit.
It was one of your heroes. I think it was one of your
Yeah.
like inspirations.
It
Well,
would have been one of your inspirations to be a scientist.
It's so against.
This
Um,
is so
Bone marrow is a
You're
liquid.
being asked
This is
questions.
so
Bone
Yeah.
core is when they
Kind
can't
of
get
just
the
like
bone
another
marrow.
one
I guess I
that-
should like.
Nobody knows who you are. It's kind of came out of nowhere, but you're on this big old.
It's really annoying because they never have cells.
No one cares.
There's one guy in the back.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the turtle
One
killing
person-
guy.
Loves
I think
The
that's
West
why
is
it's like when people-
complaining
oh,
now.
yeah. Good one, Hellion.
Upset
Hellion,
by
like
it. Well,
his-
I'm glad you're
you're
correct.
glad you smoked.
I'm
You're
standing
up.
up.
I
They'll
will
probably
go
just
wrong.
Chuck them at the audience.
I can't wait for you.
Yeah, so he's in the back, just try to back him up.
I've had correct eye contact
Also,
with
the
him, and
tubes
I
are
immediately
sodium.
just
At advantage.
give him the cool. Thank God, yeah, that invented.
Sounds
Um,
nice.
Does make the difference. So
That- I don't do
you
that,
get
but-
a chance to think about your answers to who the hell you are.
Is that
Explain
for?
yourself without
Exactly.
revealing
This
too
is
much,
your way to
but
come.
remember, the
All right. So he
I-
got
need to know
blood
I
and a
don't.
little extra.
I feel like High Speed probably.
The guy
He doesn't
walks
like
away.
the press. Back home, he hates the press, but here he
here's
also
20
definitely
credits.
dislikes them.
everyone
Um,
he
after
meekly
you
grabs
like
him.
back it up, they
They-
the laughing slowly
just
you
walk
recognize there's still somebody in
More
the back who's
blood.
like people for whatever reason.
And you'll
really
spend,
found it
I'd
funny
say
going
probably
back
the
in
next
more
hour
injury
just trying to get
and
rid
making a lot of like noise still, but then he slowly
Roll for how many blood?
stop.
Yeah, as he's doing that, as I'm taking the fist of microphones, I just want to take one and then just thumb it in.
I like.
And then
I like to
how
say.
does it feel being part of his
I'm
team
sorry.
and now
It's okay.
being
Roll
in
for blood.
public,
Roll for
then how's
boner.
that look?
No.
No, don't roll for boner.
Is that what you
Should
said?
I roll?
That is what he
I
said.
would say,
Though.
yeah, you sure can. Depending
Roll
on
for
how you
both.
want to answer, you can just roll.
So
You
that's,
get 2 more.
that's 28. I think
So
Hellion
total
right now is
Yeah,
just
you can
annoyed.
definitely
He also is
Anybody
not a
really
big fan of the
knows
press
that?
because the majority of the time he's
High speed.
talked to the
Now,
press. It's always been like, "Why'd you
I-
kill him?" Or it's like, "Are you
How
gonna
much
when are you gonna
milliliters
freak
do you
out?"
want?
You know.
And that's just the
So
PS.
he's just
want
he's
your-
never been on
we
this
can
side
make all the
of the
Say you
press
you
internet
You've got
interview table before, so it's something new to him.
You
So
do the math.
I think he's
You're the one
debating
who
whether
cares
he should
about
actually
what- how
answer.
much
Hey,
blood
someone
is
should
it?
look out for that guy. He looks a little lightheaded.
Don't care.
High Speed.
I
It's no
can't.
question of.
Not right
who
now.
he is.
We're not laughing
Not
anymore.
Responds with
Not
high
blood
speed.
now.
I'm assuming it's like a table.
We're not
speech
doing
at
I'm not
a-
ready for blood
Does
now.
during
Gotcha
a presidential
do
press
anything?
conference.
It's
or
the most
something.
trying
to control this.
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
Okay.
They're
Pulls
even like
the
you're
flask out of
addressing
the
the
costume.
situation.
We
He
got
doesn't
lit.
know how
Actually,
to
We're
get. He
anybody who
leads in,
wants
he
to
just
look
goes.
at
High speed. What are you
Uh,
doing this day?
I'm
make
high
a
speed.
awareness.
Well, after the
High
chaos,
speed just and I'm not
is-
from this world, and
wants
I
to
run
go to
DC
that.
is 19.
and my costume
He leans
getting
back,
torn to literal
holds his
shreds.
chair up from behind
I'm
him,
getting a new
and
costume
then
today.
runs.
You see
Okay.
her kind of just sit there and like sway back and forth, and you hear some like
as,
nothing, but that's about all you get.
So you would probably
You then
could
see
either
kind of
head
where
into
somebody stand
town
up from
and
the
find
back
a
and
place,
look directly
or
at
that would
Gotcha
make
and say,
clothing, or you
roll
could just
a
go
So
to
you
12.
your
the.
team was actually
Don't
you know
have
what?
my character sheet
Sufficient
in front
I
of
would like to go into town. I
Stop
would like
this threat,
to
or
go
should we
in
have
Do you?
civilian clothes, and I would like to find
Oh,
a
wow.
Rose knows every single character.
Ooh.
someone that isn't a fucking robot.
I don't know if yours is in that stack. So.
Roll
Stops moving.
I know what it is.
She
Fair enough. My
I think.
awareness, you said?
aura.
Could
Aura?
be two different.
Roll
ones.
an awareness check.
Oh, presence. Yeah.
Let's
That's
go,
a
maybe
12 and
18.
a 3, so
Okay.
I
15.
understand that we did lose a lot of personal data, but that was not necessarily our
The language
And
is
now-
still
That was
roll
actually yeah.
a-
So you say this, and they
Luck
did a great job.
roll.
although we did lose a lot of good heroes. So
16.
That's what
I have a
take
character.
that. But yeah, so with the,
but
other than that, I think yes, you see that the crowd kind of goes.
So yeah, you go out and you
dead
start in the
quiet.
closest
Almost
district to you
like
because
the crickets.
why
in the
not?
back,
It's the
you
business
hear
district.
more
It's the
some more
business
data
district. It's got a lot of
that
high end stuff.
researching.
You've
You've got
seen
enough.
probably a lot.
I think we've
of
got
superheroes.
and then as you are trying to
You've
move
noticed that
away,
this area seems to be more densely
that's it.
populated with
and
people.
then you see it,
with
she
powers.
gets up and kind of directs everyone else.
no, I
to,
am
like,
Even if
follow
they're not
Gotcha.
That is a
extraordinary
nat 20,
people,
baby!
just with powers.
Let's go!
Hellion stands up and goes,
So
first
you find the
conference
first
over.
tailor.
Fuck!
Go
Well,
plan
she
D.
teleports
And
down
you-
just grabs you by your shoulder.
And you
High
walk in,
speed's
and you
already
see
gone.
garments of all sorts of colors. Nothing's
That's,
actually
20.
made yet.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
It's an object, so it would have been 5.
I'm-
so
am I just-
you
He
can
just stands
do
there
whatever you want with it.
Yep,
for a second.
you're seeing different fabrics
Oh,
of
okay.
different.
Actually, you know what? No, I want to counter. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it stands
counter.
up and he's like,
Different-
first conference is over.
Vibrant
And then one
Is he
handed,
bigger than me?
not even that,
I'm
but like 2
intimidated.
fingers, he just
Is there,
flips
on
and
the
it just,
walls,
everything
pictures
just
of
goes
other
out towards
heroes?
everybody.
Maybe this place-
Some doodles that
Going
high
in
speed
just
was
far
doing.
enough that it kind of
Make
runs into
a
the building
awareness
and not
check.
actually hurting anybody.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah, totally. That was the
Yeah,
six.
that's what I meant.
What do I need to counter?
I mean, you see a few
High speed
pictures.
doodles that he was doing.
You
all,
see
like on
kind of
70
the
different
standard, like,
pages worth. Or just go
First
fine.
grand opening picture.
Well,
you
shit.
see
Random
a
set
few
of
people that
four.
look like they
So,
might be
let's see.
famous,
So
but maybe not.
so a
yet.
day
You
after
may not be
type
afraid
of
of what she said, but you
costumes or,
take what she said to
hero
her.
get-ups,
and
but
she-
you
under
see that
some kind of
definitely
stress that you're not-
worked with you
and that you need
guys
to
must
act
be
like
of some
you're
sort
a
of
team
value.
for a moment.
What you do on
Got it.
this
He
I
turns
pretty
around.
feel like a
normal
way
day,
for me
it's
to
quiet.
Sits back down.
Nothing's been
Or
reported
anything.
in that needs to
She
be done.
just
It's
quickly
still
just tells
early
you
in the
back to
morning.
place.
Yeah, you see,
kind of
no
free
one
to
really
do.
knows
There's
that
a
you want, right? Kind of
still
just
kind of
this
stuck
where
by
Gonna
man who
table
found
set
the
up.
base and is
Get a
that
bunch. Currently,
you
nobody's
find
there,
that kind of
but
vibe.
you do
Um,
see that there's a way to
stuff.
ring
You're probably
a-
gonna have some conspiracy.
what
theory
you
how
would
it
assume is a
responds
bell.
to.
It
Oh,
kind
get
of looks
big.
like
So
it's
What
basically
do
just a
you-
button.
Who do you
go
have
to
an
for
answer
push the button?
towards?
I think high speed's blood.
So
it was just
you hear over the.
It would
you've
be
already
very
got
awesome
some
about more about
speakers
your
in
family.
there. You hear a
So
very
I'll
loud
just go
like
and
gong
find
Your
almost.
sister is doing
$5
career.
for
How
like
that
that.
was They don't.
And then
And
also
then out
asking
of
about
nowhere you see
What is
a
the
little,
curtain?
specific details.
Credits?
a little
Yeah,
rabbit
credits
like
universal? Can I lean
yeah,
over?
nondescript
Don't
credits.
tell him shit
Counter
about your
top.
family.
Because we have the credits also
And,
exist. in
My
Space
brothers,
Odyssey,
Yeah,
so-
my
he
sister's
exactly
doing great,
looks
but my
and then
brothers,
you see him open his mouth and speak to you.
are
They're
really-
everywhere.
Yeah, what you
but
want.
nowhere
It's called
at the
anything
same
now.
time.
They're
Hi,
NDCs.
I need a new
So that's
costume.
What
Five
that fucking
NDCs.
they're doing better than I was.
I need a new costume.
As far
Yeah,
as
oh
the
my God.
clones,
I-
they
Yeah,
are
you
clones
fucking
to an
freak.
NFT.
What you need a
And
costume
I
for?
believe we have
Cool.
some.
well, I
roll
put-
a
They are
I
not
was
perfected.
in an event.
So they are
check to
relatively
see if you
easy
can
to
get
get
anybody
too
to
rowdy.
notice you. Ah,
18.
that's a
It's
understatement for sure.
it's the same.
Oh, you watched the interview.
They
Cool.
seem to. What am I adding?
Yeah, I reckon.
Adding skill roll?
Well, at least you guys stopped something.
Am I adding skill
Nothing
roll?
but bad
or
news
writing
before you
multiple
guys showed up, so.
today?
Yes.
Take it
okay,
and,
so-
And then
he gives
I
you a
will-
little
No, not persuasion.
rabbit
It's
kick
an
on
awareness.
the, like,
Oh, I
for your
thought-
awareness, it's gonna
Start.
be
It's
or
presence.
your
Anyway,
presence,
I took
my
kind of a
apologies.
beating.
your presences because it's just you shouting out to the world.
Yeah. I didn't want
I
to trust
will
the
avoid
body.
trying
Give me your blood for money.
No,
Yeah.
and besides, I want to get to know the folks.
To give me their
So
So
presence.
we're starting with
What you
Because
got?
I can manage to do that.
We
in
may
the
have to
class.
do
Well, if you want me to repair it
in a minute.
Nerd.
Add the ring.
That when you add
I
your
make
Also
everything.
for the
The only
other
time you do the
So,
skill roll is
you
when
pick out
do
the fabric.
specific-
Well,
I got you covered.
everyone's
And
time
that
Mel
robot,
started
that music's
geeking
got
out
you.
about some.
I
forgot I had a
dice.
minus one
They
to
are
any
really
technology
I would
check.
like to stick within this theme.
So,
Uh,
what do you
something
say
more
to try to get
streamlined
people
and
attention?
sleeveless would be nice.
Yeah, I
And
ordered it.
Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
I would like a
So,
more or less camouflage pattern.
Blood for
Have
science.
you decided
With,
if you're
trousers and boots.
Superheroes,
I hated
your
the
blood for
shoes
testing.
that this.
Are you gonna just
Union wants it.
kind of answer the question?
Not so sure what
based on
And
the
then I'll use
camouflage,
my.
but
Uh,
you
hologram.
describe it.
It cuts back to
Yeah,
Hellion,
all set
waiting for his
up.
response, and he's
Best
holding
way I
like
can
one of those
describe
free
it,
press
table
pens.
for
He's just
colors
going,
coming together to more or less make
A thumbs up.
wait, what?
Roll a blend it in.
Are we like all together when they're asking?
Yeah.
Roll for
It
Hollywood.
would,
Yeah, so everyone
basically,
hears.
roll your
everyone
hologram.
Everyone hears these
Well,
questions.
check.
What was his question?
Yeah, what was the question again?
Your question was,
Great guy. Go
have
check
I
him
also
out on TikTok.
recognize any of the
So I think with that, it
enemies
might as well
involved,
be
like the
it's
mercs
meant
or
to be
if you
He-
caught anybody else's attention
He's
while
like,
you were doing it. But
you
most
see
of
him
them
out for a
don't
moment. You see
care.
his
I
like
rolled a
foot
if
just
you rolled a
tapping the
15 on your
floor.
personal
Okay,
feeling.
so your
for
hologram
now being
helps
part
you
of the
out.
hero team.
Well,
you
let
see as this
let me go
family
check the
walks
weird
by
stuff
and
in the back.
the kid
Most
just
of the time,
looks
only
and
the
hears what you're
freaks
saying,
want
like,
that
being
stuff.
impressed.
Mommy,
So
why
he
does he want to
So
on
he
back?
did
He
recognize
comes back
the
to, and
corpse.
the best
Like,
thing he can
was-
describe it
No,
is,
let's
looks
just
like
ignore this
raised
weirdo.
house, and they just
you realize
keep
that
Do you
pulling.
need
the-
money?
Yeah,
Do you
it
want
looks
a
like
toy?
a
the
kid
now roll
has
persuasion.
walked out-
The kid is
almost
screaming.
it looks more
Um,
ribboned than like
that was
traditional
from a-
camouflage.
Get in
but
this
it gives
vein,
you
I'll
that
give you
same
money. Give me your
look and
blood.
vibe. As you see, there's like
I would say essentially
um,
one of the
ribbons of
I
like
have
dark
Larry with
blue,
because
and
he was
then
also
there's
trying
these
to
lighter
before
blues
he
and
was a
grays, and a little bit of like
What was that?
Larry has
blotches.
claws.
It
He can
does
do
give
blood
you
work.
a sense
Yeah,
of
port,
this, like,
phlebotomist, and mild.
almost
Professor
Yeah.
Positron or something.
oh,
like that.
wait, pod. He can, it was like he can choose when you want. Well, not the ghillie suit, but closer to the
clawed. It was
no.
Professor
That's just go
something.
back and think
Professor
it's
something
called, like,
stupid. It's
Midnight
actually
Fortune.
Yeah.
So it's the very dark blue.
J.D.
with
Watson?
the
Great.
Yeah.
What was
black.
that?
Yeah,
Just
the mom
give
looks
you
back
some-
and is like,
or not
looks at her husband, like,
What was their
"Forearm?"
superhero?
But yeah, that seems more
Professor
of this
Positron.
out. It's, I don't. I'm
What
not
about
liking
this?
the vibes. If they
less
take your blood,
ribboning
at
and more
least it's your blood.
dexter.
And he's like,
Essentially.
okay, what?
Well, I mean, this is the only pad they got that can.
And he walks over.
An actual.
I can make him into any kind
And
of
he goes
change
up to
you
you.
want.
Well,
Here you
I would
go.
like
He would have been
puts
known
his
as
arm out
to,
to
Plague
Larry,
Mysteries.
and I pull out
Plague
who
Mister.
is
Cargo.
very
That's actually
eager and ready to
from
go.
my normal day.
He
I
grabs
love
the
idea
first
that
one
it's
and
Hey,
he's like,
I want to.
All right,
have to
I
and
want to roll
shoves it
something
right
to
in
be
his
like.
heart.
Let's
I want
see
these
what
to
we've
be a
got.
Yeah, I want to roll
Ah,
an intellect
similar
for
to what I
memory
had
to
back
remember
home.
if I remember
put
things
that
that we're not
back
supposed
in.
to.
I like some piece of that, so.
So it's a picture that you have.
I also literally.
That's a straight up 8.
So he grabs the card and he looks it over and he's like,
Yeah, okay. So you want,
You-
you're okay with
you know,
this.
you
and then he's
You
like,
want
that's the
this.
wrong arm, and he puts
Okay.
in that one.
It doesn't
and
matter
you
what
can
arm
see as he
you
puts
know.
it down there, and you
Like help
see
prevent he thing called
It
pestilence.
doesn't matter what arm.
Really
you
supply
use.
that.
I don't care.
These cities, and he was there to actually fix all this.
you see that
You know,
he
I was asking if we had gotten a briefing
grabs.
before the.
So yeah,
anyway,
from
there was
his,
nothing-
the second
there was
time he
pretty much
gets
nobody
it,
told you there was nothing.
Let's
He
put that
grabs
one
out
right
and
back
as
in.
far as
Well,
what
well
looks
then,
like a brush.
after the first question,
It
like,
wasn't
did you
blood.
recognize
We'll
any
just say fabric.
It
probably
bad
wasn't
guys
blood.
on
He
Billy
puts
and
all that
kind
color
of
and then
like shifts in
throws it
his
on the
What did he
carpet.
pull out?
chair. I think
Might
he's
have
got
been a
2
little
toes
marrow.
because
We
of how
don't
big
wanna
he
talk about
is.
And you see as the bride.
Oh yeah, oh it seems I'm not the only one jumping
We
deep.
don't talk
so-
about it, okay?
We could
Yeah,
have bone marrow.
He just rolled
Like
bad.
this?
Bone marrow might be better.
Plague Master was there.
Well, yeah,
and
it's a pretty
raised
fun
the
power
tip
of
of
what
the-
I
I was
do.
in trouble.
Of the
Not practical
Even
for
when he
anything
lost his head.
No, he puts it in
Easy
he
start.
shuffles off to the back.
But
He
he
puts a little now bit of the marrow that
dull
was stuck
looking,
on there in the jar
Well,
with the blood. Fabric.
Well,
This is
for the
so
shirt, I
against-
wanted something that was
Bone marrow is
The
a
other one was
liquid.
pretty tight. The shoulders
Bone
were
core is what they
This
give the bone
is
marrow.
VI
training
size.
shirt.
This is
So
VI.
they just give you like a little chunk
But I
of
would
bone
like
marrow, and I have
this
to
type
grind it.
of
I'm
pattern.
really annoying
Right
because they
now,
never have
it's
cells.
sketch
No one
ideas.
Yes, they do.
on some
One person
Again, I
loves
The
my
one
son.
who is complaining now is the one who's
high-speed
upset by it. Well, I'm glad you're
Yeah, I
correct.
just
like
rolled
a
a
sketch
I'm
drawing
learning.
across
Also,
the white.
Also,
I will
it'll
still
just
probably
go
do
Got
it
the
wrong
star
too.
on it this time.
I
would
would
like
barely
this
say this.
across the
Most
crease.
people kind of like
Do
do
like
it
a
more of the
button
joke.
up.
They actually just
Jack,
focus
that
on
correct
the
us.
edit.
Also, the two
As most
are
people have known
sodium
him to be
heparin,
retired and
specifically.
often a
And what
kind
kind
of
of
color.
is
He,
that?
he
It's
just disappeared.
some
outside
blue
more
and then red
he
stripes,
stayed
yellow.
silent.
So
Okay.
solid,
He
more
kinda
solid
laughed when you
color.
bring
More
up
solid.
the-
Okay.
Everything.
His own-
All right.
Exactly. He starts like
This is
limbering
really
up.
cool.
All right.
You're making me
So,
work today, son.
You got.
I'm gonna charge you
blood.
I'm gonna charge you what it's
And
worth.
a little
It was one of your heroes. I think it was one of your
Yeah,
like,
steps off
He
and
lived
he's
in one of
like,
the
I
got a perfect fit for you.
Here's 20
Scientists
credits.
that
You don't hear
see
much
how
other
he
than like
immediately
clear
grabs
sounds
it,
like
like,
They-
You had a poster. I think,
flop
just
off.
I don't know if you
I
went
guess
that
I
far.
should like more blood. So we've started
And you'll
on-
spend back.
I'd
I'd
say
say
probably
probably
the
the
next
next
hour.
very
Just
nice,
all get
like
branded.
partial
Very large
button up suit.
Roll for how many blood?
Pretty much
Yeah, I think because you also notice like when people, oh yeah, good one, Hellion, like his ears start to smoke.
All right.
And it looks like he's about to grab
like-
it.
and then
that'll
Just
probably be
like
the
chuck them at the audience.
85
Start
credits.
asking
Just
you
for
very
Dwarvnum.
specific details
And maybe
about
another
roll
100
zombie
don't roll for boner.
Is that what you said?
That is what he said.
My hero. I don't roll for boner. Know what a credit is.
You get 2 more.
That's Mally.
So a total of 3.
I
So yeah,
don't know.
when you're kind of getting
Three
questions about
bullets.
how
Grab
good
your
your
guitar,
work
he's
is,
like,
what you know of himself.
High speed.
That's
me. I don't know. He puts it on a little scanner.
How much
Three
milliliters do you want? Well, here's that. Just
one
while
more
you're
thing.
in with the 2, we can put that thing on and take a picture with me real quick.
Kind of just like who
I
you are.
zip
Everyone,
out
like,
my
nobody knows who you
new
are.
costume.
After you know, like,
And
back it up, they.
forgot to ask.
Laughing
Yeah,
slowly,
we hear
so-
that.
How much
Hey, that's the turtle killing guy.
I shoot the type the guy on screen.
I can't for that. Not right now.
God damn
Not the.
Glad you
I'm scared to
We're not doing this.
I'm not ready for blood.
Taking the fist of microphone, flipping once,
Just
and then just thumb it at him.
I roll.
Yeah, so he
and
he disappears again, and you hear
We-
that
we
same
were aware.
what
We were aware.
ain't
Yeah.
he comes back with the this day. He this time
I don't do that,
he's like,
You know what? That was on me.
I lace them up and I tear my costume to my old costume.
28
Reds.
I
need a new costume. Put it on.
I don't.
And I
I feel
tear
like
off
high speed
parts of the
probably.
gloves on the
He doesn't like
As
Back home, he hates the press, but
so
here
you
he
would
also
probably
definitely
you
dislikes
could
that.
either head into
That's
the
just
town and find a
you
place
just have to be the telling.
that would
Yeah,
be
it's
closing,
nasty
or you
now.
could just go to
As he-
you see he's got a
I would
stand
like to
door
go
and
into
stuff
town.
like kind
I
of
would
in
like
front of
to
his
go
desk
behind
the
civilian clubs
pillar so that nobody gets attention. He just puts the camera.
Hey, someone should look out for that guy. He looks a little lightheaded.
Are actually worth a damn, but
Roll
I figured I
a-
saw you on the telly.
What, we're not laughing anymore?
You know it's
High
true.
speed chuckles.
I think.
High speed chuckles to himself.
Take a big
He's like, roll an awareness check.
Is he trying to control the situation?
Let's go, baby.
Gotcha. He pulls the flask
Very
out.
awkward amount of time.
Roll.
Awareness check.
Roll
Make a whatever.
You were
I
so
think
close
Hellion
to
right
the
now is just
Wants
annoyed.
to
Are you
go to-
He
like
also
you were
is
about
not
to
a big
say
fan of the
something
press
and
because
like
the
break your
majority of the
smile, and
time
then
he's
they go
talked to the press. It's
and
always been like,
flashes
"Why'd you kill
and
him?" Or it's like,
spits out.
"Are you gonna? When are you gonna break out?"
You go out and grab
So he's just he's never been on this side.
Like you come back anytime you need
It's a
something.
business district. You
This
got a lot of
internet
high-end
interview table
stuff.
before, so it's something new to him. So
They call me
I think
Ribbity.
he's debating whether
Ribbity
he's
Rabbity.
going to answer the questions or if you should just flip the table on you.
Or should we have
Great
just
name.
original
High speed.
Even if they're not
Damn right.
To the question of
that
It's actually
extraordinary
fourth, so,
people, just with powers of
responsible.
living.
I walk out.
I'm assuming it's like a table.
So you find the first tailor.
very presidential.
Wow.
Kind of person name conference room. Almost
and
advertising.
Yeah, you
Okay.
think,
You,
think of it like you're a
you
dress
both
walk
at
in
this
and you
point
see
get
a
a garment
Yeah,
of all
so
sorts
gotcha.
of
He doesn't
colors.
know how close
Nothing's
I
actually
leans in and
made.
just goes,
I
press
mean,
a button on my lap and it brings it
I
on
understand
high
that
speed.
we
Starting to
did
finally
a
get the
lot
hang
of
of
personal
it.
knowledge.
And I'm not in this world where I
Yep, you're
run
seeing different
fast.
fabrics
Little
of
bit.
different
Leans
textures and feels.
Pulls
did a
his
great
chair up
job.
from behind him
Different.
and then
See
runs.
it, just a quick little like voice message. Gotcha.
Is there
Saying
like on the
you're
wall?
gonna be out of town for a few days. Gonna go. Visit my old hometown that's no longer
Aura.
there.
I roll a
Now
12
we
and
need
I
more data
I'll
that
still
we
have my
can
character sheet
all
in front of me.
be looking into and researching.
And
You
I mean, you
got
see a few.
Do you?
got enough to make
You see
Oh,
Rose
knows
kind of
everything.
just standard, like gives you the name and first couldn't
Granted,
open it up and you can take
I don't know.
a
Yours is in that
a few
status,
people
so
that
it's
about
look
a
like
day
they
might
might
walk
walk
and you would just not sure
High speed takes off. Fair enough. My
Alien stands up and goes,
awareness.
"Press conference over."
Definitely
Flips the table.
Aura.
maybe
Oh,
10 to
People
15
role playing.
oh, presence. Yeah. That's a 12 and a 3. So
But yeah, so the rest of the day goes on.
That's 20 in the city.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
so
you
I mean,
see,
there's
there's
a
kind of just
you
this
can
where
do whatever you
yeah.
want.
So roll another
Table
setup. Are you looking for anything currently nobody?
Yeah, it stands up and he's like, "The press conference is over." And then one-handed, like not even that,
what
but
you
like
would
two
do,
fingers, he
you
just
know,
flips and it
bad,
just
you're gonna
everything
try
just
and
goes
stop it.
out
If you
toward
go
the
outside of
some doodles that
I'm
I
sitting here, you kind of go
going
out.
in and out between this circle and the next.
You hear over
Yeah.
so business or
Yeah, that's so.
you hear a very loud song.
High speed
More
doodles
likely
that he
it
was
is
doing
to
all
No, I have
around
not.
17
that is a
Yeah, roll a
Let's go!
random sandwich.
a little rabbit like
Let's
creature.
see.
So after after the
13
press
and
counter,
Teleport in
so,
front of you, just grabs you by your shoulder.
he looks and then you see him.
yeah,
He
so,
guys meets you and said, while you're just
Yeah, what you
out
want
what you do
about
on patrol, you do
pretty
hear
normal.
a quiet
Hi, I need
scream
a
of
new
a
With that
reported
fucking
woman
image.
who's
He
like,
just
Uh,
stands
"Oh,
there.
my
still,
purse!"
just for a
I
second.
need a new costume.
As
Okay.
kind of reaches
Actually, you know what? No,
out,
I
Yeah,
want
you
to count.
look
I'm gonna
very,
count.
very
on-
costume more.
chubby.
well,
well, she is bigger than
Man,
me.
get
I'm
a
not
bunch of
intimidated.
blood
I was-
slowly running away from her.
But
He's got a mask and everything. He's huffing and puffing as he's
Okay.
getting away.
I
That's
quickly
an
tap my
understatement.
foot.
So-
Sure.
Whose
Oh,
blood
you
do
watch
you,
the- and I am
who do you
immediately
go
just
to for
running
this?
from it.
Yeah, I
What do I need to
recognize.
count
I
on?
lean up against like a light pole.
I
Well, at
need
least
a-
you guys
Stop
Learn
worrying
it
about
out, buddy.
Yeah. Been nothing but bad
Roll
news.
a
Going
guy showed up.
Well,
so
shit.
I guess
rolled
we'll
a
take it
$5
where-
and
so I only had
And he
three.
gives you a little like
Yeah, you may not
rabbit
be
kick on
What is the
or
credits?
intimidate
You take what
elbow.
she said.
I'm not trying to
Credits?
intimidate. I'm
Yeah,
just
Credits, you know,
Anyway,
I took kind of
Yeah,
presents
nondescript
at
credits.
And then
a
you
17
need to
again.
act like-
because we have the credits also exist.
Got
in
it.
space
He
I didn't
turns
want to
around.
chase
Exactly,
the robot again.
nondescript
Sits
credits.
back down.
Oh, again. Besides,
They're everywhere, but nowhere.
It's called
At the
for
same
what you
time.
say all this.
They're
Quickly-
NPCs.
No one really
Well,
assesses
you
their
want me to
skills
repair
kind
it?
of
Who the
style.
fuck are you?
As you can see,
Yeah,
I make
You
everything
want to
custom.
give me that first back?
Pick up the fabric.
And
I
change
got you
the
covered.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, that
oh,
robot that
Probably
one's
won't
got
get very
a,
far
uh,
anyway.
on
He
me.
hands it over to you.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I would like to stick
To
within
see
this
if you
theme.
can get anybody to
And
notice.
Something
He
more
just passes out.
streamlined and sleeveless would be
Is
nice.
on the ground.
So it was just, I would like a
more or less
cool.
cool.
I put on the handcuffs and I run back to the
Adding
trousers and
silver.
Hey, how do we
Am I adding
And then
skill
also
roll
at
or
So
the
sure what
arrests who are
camouflage is. But
Yes.
if you grab it,
okay,
I can
so-
get it all set
Can I
up.
lean over?
No,
That's
not
where I
persuasion.
described
It's
it.
an awareness.
Different colored family.
For your awareness, it's gonna be
My
your
brother,
just
your
your
brother, my
presence.
sister's doing great. But my
Your
brother,
presence,
all
because it's just you.
Well,
Gotcha's
really
no longer
shouting out
getting
to
a
the
hold
world.
of unless you send her a direct message. Give me your blood.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
gonna respond.
they're
Exactly.
doing better than I was.
I also
present.
So we're starting
as far as the
so
I think with that,
we may have to do
it
in a minute.
so I add the
You would that one you
Like
add your
distractions
rank.
in this
See,
game.
the only time you do the
They are
skill
not
roll,
easy.
is like
What did
do
you
the
say?
but
They are-
How do we handle arrests
Or-
to the person's unconscious?
I forgot I had a
Well, let
minus
me-
one
let me go
to
check the weird
technology
stuff in
check.
the back.
Where the fuck is a
Time
police
only
station? I don't know
free
what
from
it's
that.
called.
say to try to get
So
he hops on back. He comes back with the best thing he can describe, and it looks like a
Lies for science.
Window?
yeah, it looks like a it has these almost it looks more ribbon than like traditional but it gives you that same
I rolled
look
a two.
and vibe. As you see, there's like these ribbons of like dark blue, and then there's these lighter blue.
I also get a
lights,
minus one.
avoid black splotches, and it does give you
Roll for hologram.
effectively yeah, basically almost a natural one.
Because I
Yeah,
managed to do
you're
that.
really struggling.
Hard.
It was like
Nerd.
well,
Go
not the
check
ghillie
it
suit, but closer to the.
It's definitely not
Also
me.
for the
I
audio.
think it was called like midnight camo.
I have
Yeah,
a
So
Three vials.
it's the
everyone's
very dark
talking. Mel
blue.
start
uh,
geeking out about
very
some cool
black.
dice. I will admit they are
I
really
rolled a
cool.
15.
Yeah.
You rolled a 15 on your hologram.
Yeah.
So your hologram
Yeah.
helps you out. He pulls this out. You see as this family
What
walks
about
by,
this?
and
Isn't that
it
less
just looks
riveting
and
more
hears what you're
they're going
saying.
to jail.
But essentially, I feel like
Well, I mean, this is
It's had the kid and the mom's
I
like
don't
that.
feel
I
comfortable.
don't know.
I
Let's
can
just
make him into
ignore
any
this
kind of
weird
pain.
animal.
They just keep
Do you need
basically-
I want a toy.
Similar
I
to
think I'm
kids.
done
Now
now.
it cuts back to Hellion,
The kid
waiting
is
for his
screaming.
response.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
holding
be
like one
here
of those free press
from
pens.
my
He's just going,
normal day to
Get
day.
in this van. I'll give you money.
Hey,
if you
wait,
give me
what?
blood.
I only have these in black.
Are we like all
because I want these to be
Yeah.
part of my
Where
I
are you?
have Larry
Yeah,
with
so
me.
Similar to
everyone
what I
hears,
had back
everyone
home.
answers, everyone hears these questions.
Are you at the
Oh,
tower?
Larry
Yes,
has
God,
questions.
you can't do
You're
blood
just
work.
a
So
phlebotomist in my
That's a picture that you have.
Right,
19.
like,
Just
any of
look
the
at
normal
it.
enemies.
Oh, wait.
So he grabs. He
Some
can
are-
choose. He can choose when he
I
wants.
thought he
to.
just was a
Okay, so
permanently
you
flawed
want-
dude.
No,
So
it's
why
okay
you
with
did
old
that?
technology.
You want it like this.
And then
That's like
also if
Okay.
You see as he puts it down there, and
now
you
being
great. Yeah, the mom
started
looks
to
back and is like,
get
looks
some
at her husband
good
like,
public
why don't you
backing.
do it?
Right.
That seems more up your alley.
so we
I don't
did
remember
like
keep
the
rolling
corpse.
rolls because I feel
Brad,
like it's a one.
former
And then that from thing is going to appear out of nowhere.
You
Like,
realize that,
Yeah,
yeah.
the-
And I was like,
that last
And he walks over.
No,
What looks like a brush, and he goes up
I feel
and
like
he
it would be weird if you-
slaps it
that
on
was
the
her
fabric, puts his arm out too, soaks up all
Yeah,
that color, and then throws.
you're
it
able
on the
to-
cargo.
it
very
takes
eager
what
and
you
ready to
are
go.
able to get
He
first
grabs
blood.
the first one, and you see yeah, the dry tries
All
it
right,
and
shoves it right
in.
in.
Like
Let's see what we've got.
You were trying to
Ah.
Giving him a location.
That
Oh,
back
yeah.
in.
Professor Positron or something.
Yeah, you basically have pretty fun power for what I do.
It pops up and
Professor something.
and you see as he shuffles up in the back, taps it, now holds up dull looking guessing in front of his
And
then he's like,
That's the wrong arm.
puts in that one.
Here's my god, something that
What was their
It's your freshly made
Professor or something and just really hologram. Like my training
I
shit.
I don't care.
But I would like this type of
Yes.
pattern. Show up like a little sketch I did.
Half
Positron is an
cat.
actual.
So yeah, the second time he gets it, only the top half.
It was
actually
We'll just say, but exactly, it glitched.
I want to roll some like,
Dragon
I want to roll an intellect
find
for
a-
memory to
My
remember
daughters
like,
have, like,
things
little-
that we're not supposed to.
What kind of?
I'm assuming that's just
We just won't talk about it, okay?
blue
Yeah.
and then so I scroll back.
He just rolled bad.
So that's a straight up.
Well,
And I
all
go.
right.
Scrapes the tip, he starts like limbering up
of the you're making me work today. So he puts it in my jar. I'm gonna charge you puts a little bit of
steps off and
like,
like
I got a perfect fit.
So against
you don't hear much.
This is so
You know, I was asking if we're like,
Doing
all
the sexy man pose.
And then he comes back and
because
it doesn't very nice.
As far as
Like,
definitely
well, then,
is
one person
quick flash.
pretty much
like,
question right
the
there.
one
back
who
in,
is
right
complaining
here.
now is the one who's
bad guys
upset by
Ellie
it.
and
Glad you're
kind of
correct.
like
All
shifts in
right.
his
Also,
I will
you know, they'll
stop.
probably
Go
wrong.
wrong.
Not that one.
It's
just
Oh yeah, it seems
It's
feet.
very
Maybe
nice.
another one.
Correct.
And it's just
Also,
a
the two
quick,
are-
like 2-second
I
glitch.
had my hero. I think.
Almost
I
like
don't
Plague Master
know what it
was
is.
there.
It's very.
And,
like-
they
it's
were
very
causing
Photoshop,
trouble.
Like my head is a
Even
size
when he
of
lost his
ball.
head.
I don't know body Photoshop.
he
Really
grabs it
is
right
that.
there. He's
This
like,
is your way to come.
all right.
Sorry.
That'll work.
You got. He puts it on a little.
The
blood
fuck
scanner.
was that?
He's like, and a little
Well,
extra.
here's that. And then just one more thing. Put that thing on and take a picture.
Here's one.
Yeah.
The credit.
I
make it
zip
to
around
the
and I
like,
be
he meekly grabs it.
And
They take him and they
forgot
just they walk him off. One guy's like,
Looks
More
like
blood.
a ghost. Boots, you didn't say
and
nothing.
you'll spend one. I'd say
Yeah,
probably the next hour.
So I go in
God
super
damn
speed.
it.
Yeah,
I go
Yeah, I
super
go
speed and I roll
So yeah, you said decent.
I try to knock him
Barely made
in.
a tackle,
So
so
he
he make a dodge.
I like
And then
I like
you're
to
gonna
sing.
fight. Yeah, so he disappeared again. You hear
Roll
that
for
thing
front.
flopping.
I go
so
boner.
fast they wouldn't be able to.
Fucking.
He comes back with weird. This time,
That is what he said, though. You know what? That one's on me.
I roll for both. I
And it doesn't look like
I
anything
tear the
else.
mask.
You get
off my
two
old
more.
car.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah, you
I got
hit him so
What
big,
is
you
my-
look like
so-
It was one of your heroes. I think it was one of your heroes.
And all we see is masquerade just get
How much
from
millimeters?
normal, like
Looking over to like
what
what
you're
you're
related
related
to,
to,
as
what
he
he's
like have a
snapping
little
now.
as he you see a you got a stand
Oh,
over
well,
it, so, like,
you've got a bloody nose. I think we should go back to Starling now.
so that nobody
And I-
you're the one who cares about what
How much blood?
Back to
I
Starling.
don't get a lot of customers who
Yeah, I think because you also noticed like when people, oh yeah,
Take it
there's
outside.
one out,
That's
like,
out.
not they start to smoke.
That's what it
Like,
baby!
grab a couple of them.
We're not doing
I'm not ready for taking
and
pictures.
he's like for whatever reason, the most because the way he's holding you, it just very awkward amount of time.
We
But
were where?
we were where? Check comic. I know.
That is a
Nobody knows who you are.
Very
We were
dark, so close to being like, are you like you're about to say something?
That's the
and,
top
like,
kill
by,
guy.
and then it goes,
Reds?
I shoot the
Flash.
tank, the guy
Costume
who's not
spits out.
dirty.
And you see the
he quit the grab.
You're scared again.
Aaron guards in the back.
You can come back anytime
So
you need
you
it.
probably could either head
Everyone
back
just
down and find a place.
after you
I
Ribbity.
slowly
Ribbity.
I would like to
somebody
do
in the
no.
back.
I would like
probably
to
for
go
whatever
over great
reason,
hands here.
really found it funny.
Damn right.
I don't do
It's
that.
actually fourth.
Did I need I walk out just
Yeah, as he's doing that, so I'm taking the fist of microphone. I just want to take one,
I-
and then just thumb it at him.
I don't. I feel like high speed probably. He doesn't like. Back home, he hates the press, but here,
Let's go,
he's
maybe
yeah.
I can press a button on my phone.
Seems like it might be the direction. Like
Starting to find
I would say
it's technology.
taking a little
now. Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
That's 28 for strength.
And you see it's just a quick little like voice message. Gotcha saying I'm gonna be out of town for a few days. Are you good to go? So yeah, you go out and you start the home town that's no longer there.
Yeah, it's
But it's the business district. You got a lot of high,
You know what?
high end
Don't tell anyone
stuff,
that
and
picture.
it's probably a lot of assume that
Should I roll?
you've noticed that.
Hey, someone should look out for that guy. He looks a little lightheaded.
It's about even if they're not that.
Oh, I'm not laughing anymore.
Back to you as
No,
your
wait.
High speed
He
check.
also is not a big fan of the
Yeah,
press.
so you find the first
Majority of the time he's
Gotcha.
talking to
Maybe
the press. It's
10.
always been like, why'd you kill him? Are you gonna? When are you gonna break out the flask guy? So
yeah,
he's just
so
been on this side
whatever this is.
of the
Nothing's actually made.
press
Either enter
table before, so
this
that's something
space
new to
at
him.
a
So
higher
I think
velocity.
he's
Yeah, so
wondering whether he should actually answer
fabrics
questions
are
or if he should
different.
ask
Are you
for
looking for any
particular.
texture?
but yeah,
Particular,
high speed.
different.
To the question of
So you're just seeing if you find somebody doing
Is there like
you are
that?
that.
I'm assuming it's like a table.
You go
type
outside of
interview
this.
thing.
What do you
Very
think
like
the
presidential.
or do you kind of go out and run after? You are
Think of it like you take your team
no
with
business
Or
or
he doesn't know how to
I mean, you see a few
The more
things.
likely areas to
You see kind of
high
the
speed.
standard
That's a good question.
first
So-
grand opening. Yeah, roll. Are you just doing this over the phone? People that look like they might you get back to the lab and do it.
Pulls his chair up.
Just making sure.
I was gonna say I kind of left
Zero get up, but you see that it's definitely
Well, I
worked with.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
I
just
did
focused in.
summon.
While you're just out and about on patrol, you do whatever you're screaming.
And then I
roll
will
page
oh, my
12.
purse!
Don't have my character sheet in front of me.
Photoshop.
Yeah, you see, there's a
Do you?
kind of a very
I will
Rose knows everything.
chubby table setup band that's currently slowly running your way through. He's got a mask, huffing and puffing. What you would have
Fair enough. My awareness, you said? Or? Oh, presence, yeah. That's a 12 and
You're
a
over,
3, so.
And then I will share
Where are
it.
your relevancy, buddy?
Masquerade super
You're
cool.
very loud, it's like
then
gone.
you see as she gets up and kind of directs everyone.
Say this out presence check, and then out of nowhere,
Wait for Helly
or
to
into
fucking
advantage.
murder.
Hellion stands up and goes, press conference over. Flips the tab.
Presence, so that's a
You see that the crowd kind
And
of goes.
is it still at? He
High speed's all
looks and then you see him open his mouth. As
That's
yeah,
all.
what you want? As you like get in front of him, and you say all this. You quickly
I get it.
with that.
I just named high speed.
Yeah, you fucking freak.
Yeah, it stands up. Press conference is over. One
that
hand
is a
is firing with two
Yeah,
fingers.
I'm
Just
gonna-
flips and just everything just goes out towards everybody.
A little too round.
I hate
That's
I can't
It
stop.
doesn't
sure.
Right.
Oh, you watched the interview.
Yeah.
Totally. That was a
God, so
even with
Yeah, I recognize.
high speed's doodles.
Well, at least you guys stop it.
How do we handle
Been nothing but bad.
You
just
get
stand
more
for
traction.
a second.
Pass out.
Actually, you know what? No, I want to counter.
Day after,
I'm gonna counter
kick
it.
a
I
elbow.
well, she is bigger than me.
Just
I took kind of a
you guys,
Well,
got you
there's
all
a
girl.
that
What
I'll
you
be
do on unless you send
I
her
didn't want to
send
trust
her a
a
direct
robot
message. Anything like that's not gonna work.
I love this fan fiction. Whoever wrote this, I think
Ellie is currently
what
exposed.
do I need to counter roll?
I
Well, if you want me to repair it,
This isn't. I don't
see,
They aren't in love yet. And
Take out the
Yeah.
fabric.
But
How do we handle
maybe
the
we
rest?
can see the
And
relationship.
that robot that Union's got.
Well, I would like to
Where
stop.
the fuck is a plant station? I don't know what the fuck.
Something more streamlined. and-
Now roll a
So you go into
Got it.
presence check
I would
again
like
at
a-
disadvantage.
Well,
And you've
I
already
already
got
have
back down.
checking out like
So I'll
fucking,
just go
window.
to this
This guy, I hated the
$5 for
No one really knows that they're too.
What is the I heard 9 5. One military university. That was great.
Yeah,
That's the way I can describe it. Maybe you'll get different colors because we have the credits also exist. I also get a -1.
Exactly. Nondescript
Credits.
credits.
They're everywhere, but nowhere.
It's called
at the same time. Yeah, you're
So you get a very
You're not seeing it.
by the end of your little camp, it's
Yeah,
definitely not trying to do that. Get about 3 people to follow the new page for
So,
the
and then also
a moment. You see it's like
Yeah.
happen there.
I don't
See if
fucking
you
know.
get
Y'all
a
lose
moment.
Tell him.
Hey,
Well,
mom.
let me go check the weird stuff.
Isn't that
My
only
brothers,
the
my sisters
freak
are
want
great.
that.
My brothers,
so he
my mom
hops on back.
adding-
He comes back
getting
with
older.
best thing they get it looks like sure.
That's
What are we trying to do? Yeah, it looks like a okay. So
Get this cat.
almost no, not persuasion. It's an awareness.
Multiverse.
So you're aware that same
Damn it.
look
Presence.
your presence. As you can see, there's like your presence is because it's
Where are you?
dark blue, shouting out to the world. Lighter
just share
blue,
this
brave.
Are you at the tower?
Give me your blood for blood. Give you
Yeah.
this sense. Okay, just send the leak and I'll
Almost.
hit
So
you.
presence.
So we're starting
19.
with presence.
Now
We may have to do hot. I can't.
It was like a minute.
So I
Well, not the ghillie too. You would know that when you
Yeah.
add
I'm
your
surprised you didn't roll
the
that.
next time you do the skill roll, you don't get specific. So it's the very dark blue.
Getting her ass.
Yeah,
I forgot I had a -1 to any technology check.
So, what do you? Yeah,
Your dad
he
outright
pulls this out. And
What about this?
he probably
And then that
overheard.
lady was like,
Well, I mean, this is the only
And I was
path
like,
I got that kind
superheroes
of
need
goes
your
with
blood.
that.
the family
No,
has
I
it.
can make him into any
that
kind of
wants-
pants.
I feel like
My
it would
last
because
one.
nerd.
And then I'll use
Nerd.
my
Similar to
hologram.
no.
So yeah,
Also,
you're able. It takes you some time, but you are able to get
Everyone was talking. Mel started geeking out about
Only
it.
have
You
the
guys,
black
I will admit they are
tell
really
her
cool.
exactly the extent of what you were
Roll
trying
for
to
hope.
hack.
You went to the fucking top.
Oh yeah.
Like some pieces actually.
Turn this way.
Yeah, you basically just send them a link.
Great guy, go
It's
try
that because it pops up and in the message.
So he grabs the card and he taps in.
Are you gonna
Pulls up a map and it does a little GPS.
okay with this?
Exactly. Roll the 15.
Because my dog
You
will-
see as he pokes it down.
Oh,
It's
it's
clear
so
freshly
wow.
made.
Press
You
just going,
see as his family walks by and the kid
Wait,
just
what?
looks
Top
like
fucking
he
unit?
doesn't
Are we like all together?
Yes, he and the kid and the half grabs. No, let's just ignore the weird. He grabs that. At the same time, he decides to now roll persuasion. And he the rest slaps it on the color.
Exactly. It glitches
Mark
back.
soaks up all the color and then throws it on the card.
Great. Alright. I have Larry. I find the
You see as it dries,
Just
it
shepherd's pie with
conforms.
Larry has claws. I'm assuming blood work.
Yeah.
So I close that.
He looks up at you and
Did,
I.
right?
You think the
Can I go?
pretty fun, powerful what I do, but not proud
No,
of
they're
you.
really
Yeah.
I'll try to work off the back with the now great.
In a really
Yeah, the mom looks back and like,
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
goggles.
That seems more up your alley.
I'm not like
Doing the sexy man pose. But I would like this.
I really am trying
It
to
doesn't glitch out that he walks over. It definitely
Professor
gives you
Positron
when
is
you go out
there.
ice can be on.
you go and he puts his arm
Okay,
out
I
to
can
you.
make
Professor
sure
something.
Professor something.
Is very eager and ready to go. No, he grabs the first one. It's just him on all right there. Shove the red in the seat. See what he's got. And it's
What was
a
their
quick,
last
like
room?
2 seconds. Almost like a.
It's very low and then very poorly. Like my head is choking on my face.
Alright.
He starts like,
You're making me work today.
then he's like,
That's the wrong arm.
the fuck was that?
That one
Doesn't
worth
matter
it.
what arm.
Steps off and he like,
I got a perfect fit with it.
you
Yeah.
smells.
I wonder-
Wait, you don't hear.
I don't
hear
care.
much of it.
Like,
They take him and they
like
just
for memory
Like,
to
they walk
remember
him off,
remember
you
things.
all
from
sorts of
the-
different
So yeah,
Anyway,
the second time he
and
gets
then he
it,
comes
he's
back
like,
and like,
"See,
put that very nice.
So
Like,
I go
actually,
in
you
super
there.
speed.
I go.
That's a straight
I
up
go-
pretty-
Right, exactly right.
We'll just say it probably
I
was
tried to
fine.
knock
You
him
would
in the
have
back.
been
So
all right.
I
didn't pull out.
That'll probably be
I love the fact that you're now getting psychologically.
I go so
We didn't talk about it. Basically, just got he just rolled bad.
Thank you. I let you know what.
Well, and he scrapes the tip of the.
There was nothing.
You're gonna write
I mean,
it.
essentially, yeah. You know, he puts it in the jar so quickly, but he really
Well,
just
then,
like stuck on.
After the first question, like,
And
did you
so,
recognize
all
any
we
of
see
the
is masturbation.
bad guys?
Go from
Kind of shifts his
So
chair. I think he's got
and, like,
two.
We got a bloody nose. I think we should go back to Starling now. I forgot to ask.
See the shop.
one person
Plague Master
loves
was
the
there.
one
Causing trouble. Even when he lost his head.
Nat 20, baby!
Also,
I will
it'll
still
just
probably
go
get it
into
wrong,
his
so
own.
as it is, just all it's
And then we're like,
for whatever reason, maybe it's because the way he's holding you.
Is that correct?
Yeah, so
Also,
he
the
just
two-
you're not. You hear that you just flop all back to it. You see the comment.
So that he gets out.
He goes,
Some
sounds
might
like
be
he this time he just kind
Started
of very
hearing
cracked.
dark.
You know what? That was on me. Very
Can I tear the
exact
max
with you.
off
This
your
wild.
legs?
All right. So you've got
He's maybe the
Put it high speeds just image.
and a little like whatever.
Yeah, I just
crash.
Here's 20.
You
Credit.
barely say it. Most people kind of like see it
Find
he
yourself
has
usually
20
very far out. Based on he's got a stand already, so
Roll
say you roll
probably
behind.
behind,
You'll spend, I'd say probably the next hour just
Roll
put
it.
the camera up.
kind of laughing.
I don't get a lot
for
accustomed
having
to
It's almost
are actually worth
a
the
natural
damn.
20.
You figured I saw you on the telly.
Academic.
So you don't have
You know, it's nice.
I like
and then like the terrain you're
It was one of your heroes. I think it was one of your
you
like
have the
Roll for
very
both.
like trench,
Roll
but
for
it's
both.
very straight thought that
It's
it's just very awkward amount of time. You're roll a where
You
it's
had a
round,
roll
quarter
for
shots.
I guess I should
like
like
what
step
feels
up
like a
and
no.
say that.
Two more. You
You
were
were
so close to being
so
so you've
back in that
are
World
you
War II
like
ring
you're about to
while
say
you're going,
something
so,
like
break your
while you're
mouth,
running
then
then
I
it
see.
I think
They
his
were
voice
back.
noticed that. Good one.
How much
Good.
milliliters?
He quickly
grabs that is
Once they have to grab
we
that while the
can
microphones, you
Come
just
back
chunk
anytime
them.
you need
at the
It's
audience.
making up for the last session.
Yeah,
You know what? Don't show anyone that picture.
Honestly, a lot you do.
They call me Ribbity.
Ribbity?
You're rolling
Ribbity
like
Rabbity.
how much blood you got?
I don't. I have one really good session. I walk out of the
Damn right.
I roll.
It's not
actually
really
fourth.
It's not that it comes back to you as your.
Not blood.
walk out just
Not-
we're not doing.
I'm not ready for blood
At
bath.
the same like
now,
I didn't have.
yeah, so you, as you're running, you both at this point, you know, it seems
That
like
would be my
whatever
ghetto.
this is,
I'm
either entered just
I'm
facing
laughing
you at a higher velocity,
laughing slowly dissipates. There's still somebody in the
My costume getting
for whatever
red.
reason
Red.
really found it funny. So he's like,
getting more costume.
see it's just a quick little like voice message gotcha saying you are left
be out of
town for
Yeah,
a few
as
days.
he's doing that,
So you
taking the fist of microphone, there's one thing on,
kind of
then just thumb it in.
no longer the clothing, or you can just go to the I'll still
I will give.
I would like to go in
as
town. I would like to go in
next time
civilian clothes. I would like to
arrive at kind of going there. She gives you the name.
Isn't
and
a fucking robot.
you could look it up. Are you just doing this over the phone? It's about a
Like,
full
you
hour
get back to
river.
the
It's
lab.
28
It's
great
great.
time. Just making sure. See what it looks like. It would take you, yeah, suspension. Maybe
Roll in a
prior to the phone.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
It's
your motorcycle or whatever.
Just to see if
But yeah,
it
so
Um,
the rest of the day goes.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
will go into my room.
rolling
So you
down.
roll
Praying I don't run into that.
right square, and he's like, ah.
And then I will
so roll
create
another,
Hey, someone should look out for that guy. He looks a little lightheaded.
Orders all the social media.
I will create a new mortar account.
So you're just
I'm not laughing anymore.
Started to used to be a stat here, but you
I
go
will
outside. It's been I kind of go outside because that's probably
Gotcha pulls the.
and then I will share it.
Phil Biss, you know, kind of
More likely
basically
areas
run
to
across, even if they're not that
Guys,
extortive. Oh yeah, roll
Murder
a
showed
ditch down into. So you find the first tailor.
This is not a straight shot down.
It's not a straight down. It's kind of like a river bank. It's got like this nice little slopes that go to the river, but you don't know how deep. You're just out about not like a rapids type situation, but it's stream.
So
Oh, my purse! Yep, you're seeing different fabrics of different. You'll have to run the textures and check if you see a very different stone or something. Chubby,
I would like to try
colors. Man,
Yes.
I'm slowly running away from the rest. That's got a gas and everything, and he's
I hate
puffing
that.
and puffing as he
I hate
makes
quickly.
a-
I can't
it
stop.
doesn't. It's
And I am immediately just
And yeah, so
even
gotcha.
with
Just
you, I mean, you see a few run across, and you find a few
I understand.
areas that
Yeah.
actually used to kind of get over
Doesn't
the
seem
red
to
open crack picture. You nearly slip on a few people that keep your footing just enough to kind of launch yourself into the last start to fake or into part of the river.
I'm not trying to
Yeah, so you make it. You see that definitely
present
with
with
people who run like weird all girls run towards the.
Is there like a way for me to
As you
I
make it to the crater,
Whoever
and you
wrote
like
this, I think
get
it
at
was
the base of
Elijah
the
This isn't. I don't. They aren't in love yet, but maybe we can see the relationship unfold.
I wasn't gonna get very far into
Alien stands up and goes, press conference over.
And he just passes out. Okay, now roll a is on presence check again at disadvantage. All the
I put on the handcuffs checking out.
you're a very loud just like gong.
Oh,
Go.
yeah.
Gotcha.
How do we handle
And then
arrests? I
I
have 9. It's fine. One little kid
rabbit-like
doing
creature
that was
come
great.
and step on you.
Yeah, it stands up and he's like, press conference is over. And then one-handed, like, not even that, like 2 fingers, he just flips and it just, everything just goes out.
Well, gotcha's no longer.
Yeah, what you
Some
want,
doodle
bud?
stuff.
Unless you send her a direct message.
So,
Things like that is not gonna work. You get a very. You'd have
I
to.
just
By the end of your
You're
life,
like,
it's
so-
fairly indisposed. Try to get about
Yeah, you fucking
3
read.
people to follow the new page.
well,
Fanfic.
this game. Random. How do we handle arrests?
So a day after the
That's an understatement for sure.
Where the fuck is a police station? I don't know what the fuck. Yeah,
she's like 6'2".
My
Yeah,
mom.
right.
So
What you do on
Well, at least you guys
they
stop fighting.
sure, hun. What?
Nothing but bad news.
What are we trying
Window?
to do? Still early.
Fuck, you know what we know?
Yeah, we'll take it where we can.
Your mom needs to get this
He
text.
gives you a little like
On the next.
graphic kick on the
Damn it. I rolled a 2.
Get a
Anyway,
bunch
I
of
took kind of a beating. That's enough.
you'll get a 1.
That's how I got a platoon.
just
I also get a minus trust the robot again, so.
So you do.
Oh,
It is okay to send the link, and I'll
Who do you
get
do
to
it?
it.
Can you?
What you got?
Yeah, you're really.
I go on my
If you want me to repair it,
maybe it's because you're not.
Hey,
You've already got
And I
the.
can't.
Yeah,
That's
make everything.
I need help.
Pick out the fabric. I got you.
Oh, is there
And
a way
that
to
robot
get
that
into
Mew's
this?
got, he's got nothing.
What is
You
the
don't
point?
realize this, but.
Well, yeah, I'd like to stick within the credits universe. Y'all's
Your dad,
more
your dad,
streamlined. Well, it's local heroes. Isn't that illegal? I would
Yes,
like a.
exactly. Probably overheard from mom and just.
I feel like
They're
that's
everywhere, but
It's
nowhere.
called the family prison. I don't want to. These coordinates.
Not so sure what
We'll
camouflage
go to
is,
unions.
but
I think I'm
grab
Yeah,
it,
I
I
can-
can get it all
Can
fitted
you
up.
share this?
Whatever, I'll be here.
The
Strap it,
material that you're
different
coloring
colors.
come into base
Cool.
amount So, as you're taking
Roll a
whatever metals or material that is made of.
Where are you? You went to the fucking top. Holy shit! That's a
I'm
coward?
gonna use my thing.
I'm assuming 19.
Roll
Yeah,
I
can
think
add
that
a
it
skill
might
roll.
be yeah, that's
Am I adding
like-
skill?
I'm surprised you didn't roll that
technology.
yeah.
You see, it's
Yeah,
like
you could have gone
Okay, so
of the
and you
well,
would have
not
known.
persuasion, just an awareness.
Well, let me go check the weird stuff in the back. Most of the
Let's
time,
talk
all
about
the
the
freaks want that stuff.
So he because it's just
Hops on
you
back.
didn't there.
Shouting
back
out
to the
to
world.
you
Roll the
have
best
to
of the
fight.
fail one looks like
And then that
Give me your blood.
And I like
yeah, it looks
like
like
it's-
it's
So we're starting to prep ahead.
No,
yeah, you find it.
We may
I
have
will-
to
I
do
feel
a
like
little
it's
more
more
ribbon
in a minute.
traditional
add the
camouflage, but it
Almost
gives you
that.
that when you
You
add
have
your
a
rank.
chance to
Yeah,
walk
you're
up
the only
to
time
it,
you do
if
the
you're
stable
able,
is like
but
it takes you
you are ribbons of like dark blue, and then there's these lighter blues.
This ship, I forgot I had a minus
Like
one to
black
any
check. Now,
technology
it does
check.
give you your trying to hack it.
Giving him a
What do you
Almost,
say to try to get
He
you?
looks up at you and his eyes
Earn,
already.
yeah,
You basically send him a little.
Well, not the
bit.
gilly
He
seed,
just
it
basically
pops up
pops
and it
you
in the mega state.
superhero ammo
food
blood.
taps it. So
I have
the
the
very dark
does
does
a
a
little
little
beat,
yeah,
the
the
thing
thing
in
from
front
black
is
and
my very Is my goggle?
form.
Look at you.
Yeah,
If you're freshly
He
made,
pulls this out. and he goes,
Reposting
he's
of
like,
what
I-
about
well,
this?
Less
good.
roll.
and they scream and roll.
Yeah,
for
but
it.
I mean, this is
Yeah,
the
they
only
try
cat
to help
in
you
town
all
that
your
can
whole
have
have to. Pretty.
I can make him into any kind of
I'd
pain.
like to imagine if you did it.
Can be in
I
the
think I'd go check the similar.
Okay, I can make sure
they
you
get
want
right
it
on
occasionally.
it.
I just need you to share like
From
the
my
line.
But exactly, it glitches.
They,
back.
I only have
Okay.
these in black.
Roll the 15 on your
I find out what I have
Your
back.
home
My goggles
helps
are
you
back.
out. Usually as your family walks by,
I'm assuming that's
the
just
kid just looks and he knows what you're saying.
So I
It's
close
a
that.
picture that you have.
Not just
And
Seven.
the kid grabs the mom.
Can I go?
I don't know. Let's just ignore this
weirdo.
They just okay with this.
Do you need mine?
You
I'll try to turn it off and
And
Okay.
I would now roll for
It
you.
covers
You
it.
get him down there and you completely alone.
in a really
fuck.
good
Getting this pain, I'll get money. I'd love to.
persuasion.
The goggles glitch out.
Get this flash.
I have Larry
You
with
see that
me.
he also
Doing
getting
the
grabs
sexy man pose.
heat.
Larry has
From
claws.
his
He can't do blood work.
He grabs
It doesn't
out
glitch out that bad.
Your brain just
It
keeps
definitely
bobbing
gives
over.
you
Rush.
just a quick
Oh,
flash,
and
and
he
he
slaps it on
the
the
color
I
color
thought
of
he
the fabric.
was a
and
perfect quad dude.
No,
there
there
is
all
no
that
back.
color and then
It's
throws
not
it
that
on the
big of a
card.
It's like
deal.
small.
It comes back to you.
Oh, I love the back. I'm now getting
It's
psycho
just
like
crazy. Yeah, the
Like
it's
it's
spot
very-
is back like, and it's just it basically just got a quick like 2 seconds. That seems more up your alley.
Thank you.
I don't almost like a
Thank you.
device.
It's very.
It's pretty fun, powerful
very-
what I do.
You're gonna write it.
You see it, and he walks over, and now he goes up to you.
I'm sorry.
So, roll investigation check. You
The
start to see
fuck
kind
was
of
that?
slowly
The
walk
shirt I
Larry.
wanted something that
And
didn't
he's very
The other
eager
one
and
was
ready to
pretty
go.
tight.
And you're trying to, he grabs the first
Yeah,
one,
18 and
so
then
you
All right, then.
shoves it right in and you feel
Let's
it.
see what we got.
They take it
Ah.
and they do have investigation. They walk
Yeah.
off ahead of you.
Back in.
No! I go in
Are you
super
there?
speed. I go in my
Yeah.
for speed.
Okay.
Without the star
So
on it.
as it
I tried to
attack roll,
Take that,
like,
That's the wrong arm.
Puts in that one in white, almost like another one or not. You just quickly
I go
outside of what kind of fucking you remember.
blue and I don't care.
Oh, start hearing the crap all over here.
I flipped him so quick, and it doesn't look like anything.
So yeah, the second time you get
You're making me work
yeah,
today,
you
son.
Put that
I'm gonna
blood
charge you.
back in.
I'm gonna charge you what it's worth. Then
impact
Whatever.
so
Crash.
you use it. And
Oh my God,
perfect. That's
It
great.
probably
Still,
will.
or like go from you don't hear much. As you see like normal operations.
Oh, look, you got a bloody nose. I think you should go back to Starling.
You just talk back, okay? He just rolled bad, partial, but just see how quick. Pretty much described exactly. And he scrapes the tip of the. And you roll it. Puts her tree.
All right.
That's 20, baby!
But you try to use that.
up that way.
85 credit.
For whatever
Just
reason,
the
it's
way
very
because the way you hold it,
maybe
maybe another.
It's so against
thought that we're going to be
This
fighting
is
on
so
that.
Bone marrow is a
I agree,
liquid.
like, almost like
so
bone
cool.
crushed, mortar shots. You're running through like a field
Like a little
take another Welch,
And they
very
haven't
dark
me?
red.
Leaving
a very
While you're
red
going,
streak.
one
While you're
player
running through this,
loves the
My
one side.
was
complaining
complaining now.
now.
You
You
can
can
take
take
get
upset
upset
by
by
a
a closer.
Glad you're correct.
that is-
And then just one more thing.
Also,
I will
it'll
still
just
probably
go
go
along.
I'll take a picture with
It's
you.
making up for the last
I
time.
zip around and I put on this new costume.
Honestly,
Yeah, correct.
based
Uh,
on
your-
your
your
actually
rolls
they're good, but when they're
I would
bad,
say you probably
Boots.
are.
I
I have
didn't
one
see
really good
boots.
session.
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
but what am I?
where
I roll fast. I roll great.
God damn it.
Everything else is
Did
bullshit.
I know that?
Alright, this is a
They're
good
big
time.
All like so
Uh,
five.
all right.
And then
So
the
you got almost so you
As you're running a little.
yeah. So he disappears. You have to wait and slop
get
get these wet.
Here's 20.
You almost comes back with the seems like it might be
This time immediately tosses them at him. Like, you know what? That was on me.
I lace them up and I tear the
More
knots
blood.
out of my old costume.
and you'll spend, I'd say probably
For
the
next
next
hour
hour
to
to
touch
touch
it.
it.
Put it on.
You hear him laughing.
And I roll for how many bloods the gloves
It's
on
not
the
looking
costume.
clean.
And I
basically
just
over and you
I
actually
begin to
put
like physically
where you're chasing
where the
him.
comics
I like
and
I
then
like
the
to say
standing down.
as you see a
Roll for
guy
fun. You know what?
standing
Roll for fun on that picture.
behind
For
the arrival.
That is what it said, though. I don't get a lot of customers who are actually worth their damn.
Leaving
Figured I saw you on the telly.
break it
Why?
come back to you.
See what
It
I was
looks
nice
like
for
really
me.
black. So it's like
Take a big
shoulder, like
It's fast.
so you see it.
How much milliliters?
It's just a very awkward amount of time. You want to hear it. It's like we can whatever this is. But you either enter the space you were so close to being there before. You want
How much
like break your smile, and then you're not able to flash at you. I can't. Not right now. Not he quickly grabs it. That's great. If you are left bridge here, but
We're not doing
I'm not ready for
left
the
you to finish up your as you're kind of
the most
after that, where you are just
They call me Ribbity.
passed out.
Ribbity Rabbity.
That would be my
Where?
better lab.
So indentation. You can
Great
easily
name.
basically cross the
Damn right. That's actually the fourth, so.
almost like are you just doing
I walk out
phone
now.
to see it now?
My costume,
You get back to the lab.
Somebody-
Somebody
I kinda left
kind of like a
river.
So you've got like
Both
this
at
nice
this
point.
Well,
Nice little slope that goes. Probably could have foamed it, but you don't know how
I-
deep it is.
I-
So you tell that you're not like
I-
a rapid
I-
kind of situation, but it's starting to finally
That would
get
make
there.
sense.
It's not
I
probably
could
go
I
to
could
the
go
across the wall.
you know what? They're probably running
I would like to
across
go
the
to town.
You'll
I
have
would
to
like
run
to go in.
checks just to see
And I will
stone or something.
create
But
a-
I will
just
just
a
quick
quick
little
robot.
like voice message.
Just
Got to roll a maybe out of town for a few days.
I will create a new mortar account.
Go
I know how to run
visit
back
my
to the
old
city.
hometown
Sure.
that's no longer there.
That thing.
I will
But
start
15
writing.
you
couldn't be
still
true.
rolling
Yeah.
where you did that within
Photoshop
15
images.
minutes.
Let's go,
You
baby. 18.
Run across
and then I will share it
stones that you don't
from,
actually
gives
use.
you a name,
Most of them you could look it up and you can see where it's at. Near the slip on one, but it's about a there's nothing less than just
I can't wait for Helly to fucking murder me.
probably a few hours. And you may take over probably in these hours and maybe 10 if it's
Pacing back and
and
forth.
I'm assuming you
half an
run
hour.
towards the. So yeah, you go out and you start in the closest district. Rest of the day goes on. Make it to the crazy business. Got a lot at the base of high-end stuff. And you between them out probably a lot of superhero related over the yeah. So you've noticed that this area seems. See the dog. Are you looking for anything? But before that, you're just even if they're not that. So you're just extraordinary people find somehow
Yes,
doing
I'm
bad.
gonna
You're gonna try and stop it.
So
You go outside first take business.
I
but,
hate that.
In the city,
I hate
out,
in and out.
and
I can't
it
stop.
doesn't.
Next.
And you walk in,
living
and
around.
so business or
Garments
of all even with
color,
the
business
business
style.
nothing's
And the
actually
thing that
more
more likely
likely
areas
you
to
see.
see
Gotcha. It's
in this
okay.
area.
It doesn't seem to get roll a
Yep,
even
you're
basic
saying
different
different
fabrics of
fabrics
other than
That is
textures.
a
In fact, most people start calling it fake, different, vibrant
and then
colors.
saying,
You probably just got hacked in this.
Is there like
region.
a
Yeah, so
you get close to
it,
the
like
right.
when you're
All
all
the
just
girls
out
that
and about
all
control, you do
and
hear
maybe
other than that, it doesn't seem like
Woman,
it.
I love this
Oh,
fanfic.
my
Whoever
purse!
wrote this.
Yeah,
it's
six.
incredible. Elijah.
I mean, you
Elder,
see a few
is an
pictures
amazing
on
writer.
very kind of
This
This isn't. I don't. They aren't in love yet.
slowly
Right,
running
but
away
maybe.
from a few people that
Even
got
though she's like,
past
you see the
relationship unfold.
he looks
Up
like
and
a
on.
yeah, we can definitely hear some get up, but you see that definitely
she's
worked with
she's like
people
6'2",
who
and I'm
now
like
roll
5'2". I
a
lean up against like a light
presence check again at
they're like, I
disadvantage.
just where you're running to, buddy.
Checking
I
out.
smack her across the
Roll
ball.
a
Did
yeah, you see, you would see there's a roll kind of where or intimidation.
I have 9 times. One little kid adored
that
him.
currently nobody's there,
presence,
but
that's a 15
you
against.
do see that there's a way to bring
When
a
Hellion has negative
what
six,
you would
like
use
that.
a kind of looks like a you do this
Either like
as
roll
as you like get in front of him and you say all this, he quickly looks over like,
So
you get a very by the end of your little campaign that you're trying to about, you get about 3 people to follow the new page.
16 and then
I wasn't gonna get very far
anyway. You
I'm sorry.
cool.
Put on these
Here's
handcuffs.
little rabbit
Right,
like,
not aware.
and he just passes out.
Hey,
Below any
Mom,
local
I
heroes
need to
to
get my
live on
friend
this
to
system.
be more
yeah,
popular.
you're
Can you
trying to
share
read,
anything?
looks, and then you
I
see
put
how
on the
his
handcuffs
mouth
and
is
I
My mom
reach
and
into
my
it.
dad. I'll get them.
So-
Yeah, what you want, bub?
They're
you get a text
Hey,
message.
I'm
Sure,
just
tell
telling
you
you
what,
that bucket.
whatever
the rest
trying to
who
do,
I just
have
I
this
need passed out.
vague sensation
Your mom needs
of
to get
almost
this
like,
text.
Yeah, you
whatever
fucking freak.
this
All
material
right,
you're
multiple
starting to
steps.
space of
Well, damn it.
I pulled
Just to
whatever matters.
Oh, sorry. I got
Because
this.
you're now well, gotcha's no longer in town, so unless you send her a
That's
direct
an
message,
understatement.
something like that's not going to respond.
Oh,
Okay,
sounds
send the link
very
and
similar
I'll
to
get
how
to
you-
it.
I'm assuming
Because
that's
it's currently in
Yeah,
road,
right.
apparently. I'll get to it when I can.
Well, at least you got
Yeah, I
stop
can get to it when I
Can
can.
you ask
Nothing
my brother?
bad.
My brother's
Before you
supposed to
almost
like
like yeah, you could have gone to mid.
How do we handle arrests of the person's
He
like,
gives you
like,
a known
ask
mid
for
rabbit
forgiveness
kick on
on
like
the first day.
the first day.
I just told
Where the fuck is a police station?
I took kind of
Your dad outright ignored you.
So
He
go into this
roll
window
strength.
on
I didn't
your-
want to trust
He
him.
probably
Again,
overheard
strength is a study
Window?
is a 19 and
Rolling
The
intelligence.
family
got?
group chat fucking
Yeah,
funny.
you find it easily.
Well, if you want me to repair it.
You wait a little bit. Almost like
As you can see,
Yeah,
I
I rolled a 2.
but
So, yeah, you take out the fabric. What is up, my friend? You ready for another round of robot that mutants got?
I also get a
Right.
-1 on any use your help.
No,
Well,
nothing
I would
gets
like to
into
stick
that.
with your
You into the fucking
What's up,
top.
my
something
friend?
more
Yeah, you're really straightforward, but he's explaining. You
I would like a more or less camouflage.
basically, you got
It's
there.
definitely luck. As you say, I am not far from
I
anything.
hated the
Yeah.
she was that.
3 vials of
Hospital,
blood.
and I go in the hospital. I'm like,
So sure, but why are you
Yeah,
describing?
I don't
You
know.
okay?
Y'all
Look at you.
That's
what they'll fucking
Gotcha.
different
Look at
colors
you.
not coming together.
Isn't that?
Okay.
They will talk fucking
Nerd, and they you hear like the sound of like everybody. You didn't there. They didn't have
I-
you happen
I
to
don't
find
feel
Kirby's
comfortable
trying
with
to
that, and
give
I
you a
don't wanna
just go through like
Yeah.
indication. People who live there live there. And there's nothing.
Like, okay, I'll be there
any
any
moment. They
moment.
get right on that. It might as well be
Yeah,
pretty
I'll
much
be
any
here.
rest of the people. About
Yeah.
they take her back in
And
and you have a chance to
I
walk
see
up
them
to
almost
her.
here, but
You see it's like
I
foot
put
just
my
tapping the.
Where are you?
You
My
get a
head
chance
on
to
the
speak to her
ground.
for a moment.
And
The shepherd's high with
Well,
me. At the
first,
tower?
I need to check weird stuff.
Hello,
Snack.
my
Most of the
friend.
time, only the
Soldier.
freaks do that.
He looks up
Hops
at
on
you
back.
with his eyes. He comes back with
the
the best thing he could describe, and it looks like
I'm surprised you didn't do
roll of
that.
technology.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
looks like a
know why, but
he's almost It looks more ribbon than
Oh,
like
fuck.
Sure, though.
camouflage,
Well,
but it
here's
gives you
like-
that same
What's the big deal?
vibe.
I showed
If
it.
you see, there's like these
With this
ribbon and like dark blue. Yeah, it's like his normal gray one. Just
And then that
flash
one
of
that
it.
you
It
got
doesn't give you
like
that.
that.
I really
And I like how
almost
Your brain just keeps
No. Who is
I feel like it would be
It was like
weird.
got a detail. Well, not the ghillie suit. But
Okay, I can
the,
make sure
yeah,
you
you're.
aren't in
I
there.
think it was. You're able to take you are able. So it's the very dark blue, make a
Yeah.
black and
Familiar.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about this?
Yeah, you basically just send him
Oh,
yeah, and
Well,
he just
It pops up
then
and it,
you
well, I mean,
hear
this is
specifically
pad
you.
that guy kind of goes with that.
Because I thought
I can make him into
and
anything.
he does the little GPS thing in front
I
of
was
your
rolling
face.
this
So
out.
you'll
Like,
check it
it's
out.
like very
Kind of
much-
slowly walk
It's
down
my
the
goggles.
street,
Like,
see yourself.
my
It's
goggles.
if you're freshly made.
Andrew's kind of lined up with what you can do. I rolled an 18, and that's only
High
has
speed,
its
right?
black
It
spot
doesn't
that
look
you
right.
have. But I never got a skill on it.
Yes.
If you have
Similar to what I had back home.
Yeah. Go ahead. Have to. Don't just use
Like,
it.
it's
Like
I'd like to
he
imagine
looks
if you
at
did
it,
that
he's
one,
very
it's
curious.
18,
It's a
21.
picture that you have.
Just
That
Love
doesn't
it.
look
So he grabs the
It's
commercial.
similar
He
to
looks at
eight.
Exactly.
It
You're
glitches.
You're okay with this, but you
Not
want
that
like
big
this.
of a
Style.
deal.
All right.
Okay.
He,
I love
he has
my
like
vibe.
written down
Psychologically.
he
It has no
outside
meaning.
of
I
the
did not have it. I'm assuming that's just
Basically,
You just got to
I
touch
closed that
each.
in my world.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
You see that he
If anyone wants to
We'll
grabs
have to keep our eyes out then.
from his.
You're gonna write it.
Like somebody,
But if
he
someone
grabs
else-
that.
I'll try to turn it off.
And
It
he
covers
him
the entire goggles.
and he
Some of the reasons
slaps
I've-
it on the color.
I've got
Either
those-
still or like
I've got those
all that
I'd
color
love
in that
to.
direction.
So,
in that direction.
Goggles glitch out.
Hit the ground.
Oh.
And you're trying to
We
keep
come
up,
back
and
to
you
that.
see
Doing
like
the,
almost you have the
doing the,
dry
mass
crashing
manufacturing.
where it
Fifty
feels
different
the
functions.
shockwave.
Fortunately,
Even
you
while
did
you're running to get out of
It doesn't glitch out that bad.
Feel the burning lava.
it definitely
Whoa,
gives
whoa,
you just
whoa.
a quick flash of type of
Yeah, it's pretty
that
fun power for what I do, but
Do I know
not
that this is a mental
practical for
thing?
anything
and
else.
treat as if almost
Like,
he has
it's
a mistress
just
back
with
with the now
it's
dull that way. It's just him on a take a quick like fabric
It's
and a
it's
speak.
very
Oh,
very
well,
poorly
for
for
the
the
It's
shit
shit.
just
one,
all
something
that
that could
another
quick,
quick
like,
like
ability.
2 seconds.
The other one was
like
roll
back
backwards
or
or
something.
something.
Almost
Straight
like
up.
a you get
This-
closer to it.
It's very
It's very poorly.
you
but I
we'll
will
start
like
hearing
the
the
size
crashing
of
over
the
your
pattern
comments
on the body.
that
That
is
is
someone else is trying
8 and a
you weren't actually able to
iPhone.
Sorry.
as though there's some kind of disturbance.
So what the
fuck was that?
You start getting closer and whatever.
I have a sketch drawn up with lightning bolt and stripes
as you
without
get
the star
there,
on it. Just
Yeah.
with like this.
Say you make it to the police station,
You
you
do like a
find
button
yourself
off of
very
jacket.
far out.
Throw
They
them in
take
the
him and they
start
just
seeing
from
that
where
they
they walk off.
You
Looks like you've seen it.
roll.
You don't
feel like you're in
It's
general
blue and then
everything.
red stripes.
No! I go in
Solid
super
there.
speed. I go in super speed and
Like,
I.
all right.
See if he starts like
I tried to talk him.
You're making me work for
So,
days.
you don't
I
have
know
to
it's
charge
like
him.
this.
I'm gonna charge you to
Where
rate
it's still very
That's
funny. He
fair.
steps off your
even
magic.
like,
I
got
go
a perfect
perfect.
fit.
You almost
You feel like
you don't hear you don't hear much much of of it. it. You realize after you're done, like the border shot.
quick,
You're
and it's
all
just
running
like-
through like
like-
not in your stomach. Yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah. So you very nice so quickly. While you're going, you didn't stop. While you're running through this, pretty much describe
Favorite environment.
all we see is you and Master Grade just get
My teammates,
puts it up to like
One's really, really
hell
into
yeah.
it. The other one can't
It's making up for
use
the last
GPS.
Oh, look,
And it's not
you got a bloody
popular.
nose. I think we should go back to
Trying to
silent
help
now.
them get some sort of fan
like
base.
Yeah,
And this is the kind of thing I would have enjoyed.
I don't. I have no what it credit. I literally grab him.
So I think this might build up a fan base.
Nat 20, baby.
And if you need money,
it's like
could be merch. A bunch of fangirls and boys and girls.
as you're running a little bit
Like-
And just one more thing.
almost
Put that thing
on the shoulder
Take
as
a
well.
picture of me real quick.
But
I
you
zip around
across the
in costume.
in a very dark
just
memory.
forgot to ask.
If you want, you can make another very
Just
check
your
as
tall
you
boots?
get closer to
Violet,
the
you didn't
gravel.
say
I already shared. I just need someone
Yeah.
that's a little more famous than me, because my mom will take forever to post it.
With an 11 solid,
And then
as you're getting closer and closer to that,
Why? She doesn't have time.
Yeah, so he
She's too busy to talk to me, but she can talk to
probably
me.
looked at him next to, and he comes back into the world
arrive at.
Do I know
This
this
time
time
he just kind of tosses it
around?
around. Like, you know what?
I lace them up and I tear the mat. So fast.
But
Can
can you just
imagine
imagine
looks like
how we can
And I tear off the parts of the glass.
help
I tear off the fingers.
heroes and ex-villains?
That seems like it
Every-
might be
like-
direction that got you.
Looking
It's
snazzy
it's
now.
the enemies to lovers trope. They people love
You've
that.
got to stand over.
Hellion
yourself,
doesn't want it, but he does secretly. High Speed thinks he just wants to be friends, but he really wants to be
I don't
more
get a lot
than
of
that.
customers who are actually worth it.
Also, he did show us a
Science
penis,
tell you.
so I think that's kind of indication
Like I
of
said,
something
You
there.
know, it's nice that you
So-
do see
I
forgot that
you're like,
You know what?
don't
I
you
end up
fix
that.
It just very awkward amount of time if you're
I forgot that
about
in the
most
idle
of the
chat
realize
fucking
you
stairwell
usually
that happened.
14.
There's nothing.
You were
Why'd you even bring that back?
Because it happened and it traumatized me.
Like break your smile and then they go sleep.
It's not a straight shot.
Flashes. It's not a straight spit. It's kind of like a river bank. So
He
you got like
quickly
this
grabbed his nice
little slope that goes into the river.
whatever you
Um,
come back anytime you need more
tell that
hours.
it's
Either
entered
He has the like
the space at a
So, I
higher
got
level
ribbity.
kind of like
Ribbity
a
rabbity.
little bit. You see the doctor. You'll have to.
I'm gonna
but
try
you'll
to
have
make
to-
my own illusion in the illusion and just a
Yeah,
bunch
right.
of Hellions
This is
on
actually the
high
fourth. So,
speeds.
Master roll a
Yeah.
dexterity. What do you do to now? You kind of just see him run after when you are just you both at this point get a advantage. Pulls out.
I'm gonna make think so hard that my illusion.
Stones that you can actually start to get over.
I'm gonna.
Are you just nearly slip on one, but you
I'm gonna try to,
to
because it's an illusion in my head. I'm gonna try to make it my own
just a
vision.
quick little
You make it
because
like
it's in
voice
my
message,
head.
gotcha.
Well,
You
can be out. You probably could have phoned in a few days. You can run to your mom's actually.
We tried this already once before.
Literally, I think the first train
I'll still be
at the
Will check?
and the mountains.
Disadvantage? And then I will.
She gives you the name. And
God damn it!
could look it up. You can
Natural.
It's about a day. I will create an order. He looks at like teleportation power. Yeah, we can. You're trying to. It would take you probably
Writing everything.
maybe 10 to 15.
Just
think about how you can
control. And then I will
yeah,
share
the rest of the day goes on.
superhero.
While you're thinking, you start to really see out there.
Run into that
Like presence checks.
I can't wait for Hellion to
Yeah,
fucking
so
murder
basic
you.
analysis. Are you looking for anything in particular? Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're just seeing you're trying somebody doing anything bad, you're gonna try and stop it. You go outside of your business, like the inner city, or do you have to go out?
Because
I think you'd have
when
to
I
fill
will
business
fully
or unbind her.
just there.
Exactly, which is why I'm taking it into my own hand. That's because I'm gonna run the world. So
Even though she can't inside,
I hate
you can do whatever you want.
I hate
And I know there's
I can't
fanfiction
stop
about you.
Yeah,
I've read some of them.
yeah, she's
Yeah, but that
like
was
6'2",
by
I'm like 5'2".
me.
while you're just out and about and you do hear
pull her down though. And I'm
scream
don't
of
really
the different
remember
weapons you get.
Oh, my
purse!
I'm gonna try to take control again. I'm gonna try to meditate and just imagine Hellion and high speed cuddling
Man,
bed.
you probably just got hacked.
And
Slowly running
that's
away
a
from her
19
because you're
Um,
she's got like all girls huffing and puffing.
I quickly tap my foot real quick.
You do this and you
I
did
love
sound
this fan
very
fiction.
similar to
Whoever
how
wrote
you
this, I
wrote.
think it was
calling me a
Elijah
meaning
Elder,
out
of
an
my
amazing writer.
When you train
telling them, beckoning
This
us
isn't.
back.
I don't. They aren't in love in
Yeah,
real
it's
life,
like
in real life, but maybe
comfortable on so
maybe
many
we can see the relationship unfold on TV.
Once again,
I'm not trying to encourage. I'm just trying to.
Can I make it a ritual?
Presents so that
Okay,
well,
now roll
it doesn't do
a-
anything, but
please, I need assistance.
maybe that
presence check.
it makes it magic.
It doesn't do
Checking
anything.
out,
So
like,
far.
It makes it magical.
Yes,
Maybe
like,
I can do
yes,
him.
Okay. I would say you would count as a. I need to fill out a little bit. And you
Nine, it's fine. One little high school.
like
Yeah.
what's this?
What's up, my friend? You ready for another round of training? I wasn't gonna get very far
Add
anymore.
5 as your
Put on these hands.
What's up, my friend?
Add my magic. That
So
would be
you get a very
How far are you from that?
by the end of your little campaign,
As you say, I am not far from anything.
3 people to follow the
Yeah,
the page
how do we
for the
Not until
fan
I
fiction.
mean, sure, but
Yeah.
why are
yeah,
you
you could have
yeah,
got your distortion.
Go on,
Okay.
I will message
You would have known
you.
you are in a.
Say, hey mom,
You are
I
not the
need
first,
to get
but
my
this bed is in a
just
very
run
rundown.
you hear like the sound of
My
like
mom
Well,
needs
gotcha.
somebody
The
no
bed
longer
is
in
the
town.
bed that's just
Gotcha.
unless we send a
like okay, I'll see you there any moment.
high speed
in this
Pretty much
event.
any moment later.
About
multiverse check is set.
almost a foot bigger.
Distractions for this game. I hear this.
What did you say?
How do we handle arrests if the person's unconscious?
Share this post with my
Quickly
Burst through the doors now.
How far should I go?
Hello,
Where the
my
fuck is
friend.
it?
Okay,
I
quickly,
don't know what
I'll
the
get to it.
You can tell you it now though.
Make it I'll get to it when I can. And you,
Now though.
I can get to it when I can.
Can you ask your brother, my brother?
Looks like
I don't know why, but if you see he's messing with
Just imagine the walls collapsing on them while they're engaging in a loving kiss.
look at you.
And I'll mimic out the scene while the house is on
I also get a
fire.
-1.
I'll pretend to be high
Right.
speed and I'll like run around.
Everybody starts rolling.
And I'll say, Hellion, you're my love, and I will
Yeah, you're
hug a pillow.
I'm so
So you're actually running there.
Like not fast.
It's
I'll
definitely
pretend
right
to look
on
like high speed.
the-
Yeah. I'll go in slow motion running to Hellion, which I will imagine in front of me, and I'll pretend to hug this invisible.
Yeah, roll a
man.
dodge. You into the fucking top. Fucking god. Shut the shit down. Isn't that
All I remember
illegal?
a soldier.
They're going to jail.
Slutty
The reason
20.
I wanted you
Well,
to
here,
you. I don't because I thought I heard
that,
and I don't want to take anyone's blood. I'd make the sound.
Yeah.
And-
I
And
think
I
I'm
would
done.
so
editing.
you start running.
Yeah, I'll be here.
In slow
Andrew's
motion
kind of
toward
lined up
what
with
you
me.
feel you
Here's
do.
where the- Yes, I rolled a 1.
That's where I'm trying to visualize him so that he shows up.
Also, you Get happen him as you go to
at the tower?
I'm gonna use
he looks at it. He's
very
very curious.
When the few times he decides to keep playing
Hammer
Started
eat with the
It's
the
similar
rest
to
of the- it's
country.
as you almost
but it's
you have a chance
surprised
to
you
walk
didn't
over
call
to
that
electrocuted or looks like it's full of electrical charge.
You get a
And
chance
before it like actually zaps you,
shepherd's
kind
pie
of
is
just like and turns sideways.
What's up?
dark.
I'll say, I love you, Hellion, but I'm not ready for a
He
third
looks up
right
at
now.
you and his
I'm
eyes
scared to just
and
roll
it
the
huggles
rolls
and
'cause I feel like I'm
we'll
gonna
have to
fail
keep
one.
right.
And then that luckily I'm gonna figure out
Especially
how
within
to
there, you know,
high
you know,
And I like
enjoying some
I'm
food
gonna
and you're back in
It's just the research I've which I may not
I've
have
kind of heard
I've got the
Damn! Forget me doing this. Forget me doing this. It's all them.
Everyone's dead. It's just you and your dog.
You are the only people alive.
I really
am trying to help their
feel the burning.
It's the same.
Yeah, you basically
That's one of the
It's
most
been like
Elementary.
five in the message. Start
It's nice to
share
tap it.
like the
Pulls up
first
a map and see what it looks like.
15.
Along with me. After threading, you just.
It's my
It's almost like the crater that
You know it's a good idea, right? Do you want to share it on your mortar?
High speed, it doesn't cushion your with a stiff.
Yes.
I like to imagine Ramsay is like closing the
Half
contact, blocking.
As you're
I'd like to
this
imagine
looks
you
like
did it.
somebody to the top half. So yeah, you are now alone. Up when they impacted
Like, oh, that doesn't get the fuck out of his cafe.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hack into my mom's
Great. All right.
Instagram.
and
I find
You
that
see like
my
almost
goggles have like
massive like indentations where you
Uh,
don't feel like
as
as a general. Yeah,
so I
everything.
closed that. Trying to like thinking they were running and even going. I go.
Notice that,
man, I just need you to share this.
No,
man.
Mayor accepted it. How do I turn
Intrigued as
But I know it's like, whoa.
you feel like you just gotta touch it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing the sexy man pose. You're gonna write it.
It doesn't glitch out that badly, but that's what he gives you. It's a big flash of high speed on a.
So with the
My teammates, I'm gonna go. One's really, really in the zone, and the other one can't use GPS and is not popular. I'm gonna trying to help them get some sort of advantage. And this is the kind of thing I would have been doing as a teenager.
What do you think I do?
So I think this might build up a fan base. Yeah, but and money. I can say things on. I can say things over the comms to the inappropriate.
What the fuck was that? Who the fuck you kid?
Would
You
like-
don't have your comms.
Like even magical.
Why won't you let me write fan fiction?
Yeah.
You almost
Let me write smutty fan fiction for high-speed aliens.
But just not right now.
High speed doesn't
Just
consent.
start it. And plus that, you gotta
I
get
already shared. I'll message. I'll try to somewhat high speed a little more famous than me because my mom will take forever to post. I'm like, hey, can I write some sort of fan fiction about you?
to make a dinosaur.
Why? She doesn't have time.
In the middle.
She's too busy to talk to me. She can talk to me.
If I'm gonna roll,
Do I know that?
You know that music scene.
so quick, and it doesn't look. Thank God, it's my lucky fucking day. I rolled a 7.
But
I saw you.
yeah,
you
you
can just
just
imagine how we can
terrain yourself. It's like a bit of
help
and
her
it's
see
French, but it's very
heroes and ex-villain.
Hey,
Hey, I'm trying to help you get some popularity. Do you mind if I? It's the enemies to lovers. They're all Hellion doesn't
You got a
want
bloody
it.
nose. I think we should go back to Starlink now. So
High speed thinks he just wants to be friends. It's about you coming to find yourself. It's also he did show us on the happens. There's a lot of things that's kind of different.
That's 20, baby.
So to find yourself.
I forget that
Yeah, but people love the coming.
I have one that have
across
14.
I roll
very dark.
Why'd you think to bring that back up?
Because it happened and it traumatized me.
me.
I don't think you do because it's a lot of reading. But
So
I think people really want to like see you grow in multiple different ways. And
I realize that most of the time we have like reading or black and white.
the like the
Here there's actually like color.
based on your kind of like
well, you will have color. I'm gonna try to make my own illusion and the illusion of just
I
a
like
bunch of
reading.
Hellions
Just overlook her and
at high speeds.
Did I miss anything there?
Yeah.
basically it.
You're making okay. So
I love it over
going and like, I find a way to mute myself.
How do you have the baby
I'm gonna make think so hard that
knows?
he's gonna run back and kill me.
Most of them didn't even.
I'm
He kind
gonna
of does give like a little face, like
I'm gonna try
There's nothing
to because it's an illusion in my head. I'm gonna try to make it my own
hours
because it's in my
No,
head.
no, it's never gonna get off.
but it's no longer.
People will get off.
Begin to like physically.
Maybe it's not off
You
the
tried
top.
this already once before
No.
and it backfired? I literally
You did.
4 hours passed.
Disadvantage?
No, you definitely. So you are essentially.
What does that mean?
Natural one.
No, you can't write shit about me. I don't trust you anymore. The fuck are you writing about me?
There used to be a
It's just a lovely story about you finding friends, maybe more than friends, and
You tell me straight up, what the fuck are you writing?
Yeah, no, it seems like whatever this is, while you're thinking, you can easily face either enter.
But there's a lot of romance around it. That's just a small. I mean, it's not small, but there's parts around here. And I don't. I talk to you very well. You're very. I describe you very flatteringly.
And you hear it nice little slope that goes into the river, but you don't know how deep it is. I tell that it's
I posted it on my.
if they want to type run after you are just
I could probably.
I think you and I both know. I mean, I use it.
You'll have to run.
Exactly, which is why I'm taking it into my own.
Social media.
That's because we run the world. So
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking murder
you can do whatever you want.
Sure.
And I know there's fan
That's
fiction
good.
about something. I've read fiction. Well, Hellion gives you
probably
that.
focus on
Me.
Hellion's gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna kill you first.
Stones that you can actually use to kind of
If he finds out there's a weird love
I'm gonna
making
try
story
to
about us,
I'm gonna try to
come after me.
meditate and just imagine
and then I will.
Hellion and high speed pedaling.
You make it over.
God, you do. I hang up the call.
Bo Gotcha's dying and I don't know. As you and I will
I look
them writing fan fiction, calling me and Munin out of the sand.
Trying not to.
And then telling them, beckoning us to the pedal.
he finds this all amusing.
But before that, you like.
Comfortable on so many different levels. So what would you do in this scenario?
Once again,
Gotcha will post. I'll. Can I make it a ritual?
It's not a detriment.
Okay, it doesn't do anything, but maybe then it makes it magic.
It doesn't do anything, but
It makes it magical, so maybe I can do him. Okay.
I would say this would
really
remember.
She's on
New
vacation.
power.
Oh, sent her a long, lengthy text about how it'll help our team.
So you're gonna just roll at disadvantage. But add
Yeah, and then I'll also post some
because you're getting
Nightmare X.
Fuck!
Master add my madness not only on them.
I can't-
That would
it
be
doesn't
15.
but sound very.
I'll see if Nightmare kills me.
Start to try
That
Everyone on this team, Hellion, me, Nightmare, are gonna murk you. We're gonna get the murk to fucking kill you.
what if that's my plan?
Even though she's no longer
That's
falling
fine.
in quicksand. In fact, most people start.
Is this how we introduce strangers?
I've
I
been
that's
bed
fucking
and saying how
funny.
you probably very run down.
She's like 6'2", and I'm like
And
5'1".
like weird all girl bed.
So,
Okay.
Roll to make sure you don't die in your
Pull her
sheets.
down.
I swear.
The house around it.
Whoever wrote this mask is a
After you finish up
high speed or Harriet.
there, you
writer.
wait a little bit.
This isn't. I don't. They aren't in love yet.
yeah. What is up, my friend? You ready for another round of training?
That's manipulative.
You literally are writing fan fiction about
To help you.
What's up, my friend?
It's for you.
Now roll.
This is for you guys.
I go on my inner.
Presence check again. At disadvantage.
As you say, I am
The sessions are weird.
Just imagine the walls collapsing on them while they're embracing each other.
Great.
Fine.
And I'll
really like the low
mimic out the scene while the house is on fire. I'll pretend to be high speed.
You hear
and I'll,
like the sound of like
Either like
that's great, dude.
say Hellion,
Yeah,
you're my
guys,
love,
high speed
and I
calling
will
out the
trying to
local
give you
hero.
hug a
So
person.
I'm
so you're actually running now.
I'm Jack.
By the
Like
end
not
of your
really,
local,
like,
I'll
more
pretend to look like
get
high
about
speed.
three people.
I'll go in slow
follow
motion running to Hellion, which I will imagine in front of me, and I'll pretend to him that it's invisible. Best Hellion I
I will message my mom.
Fucking God. Shut this.
I burst through the door.
Shit down.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
I'm assuming
Bloody 20. My
God
mom.
fucking damn it.
They're
You get a text right like, sure, hon. What are we trying
I
to
mean,
do?
I don't
Yeah, you could have gone
know
through
why,
this.
but
your mom needs to get this
Start
text.
running.
you would have known
in, the
that.
in slow motion
Sure,
towards
though.
like the facility
What's-
that you arrived.
Damn
What's
it.
the big deal?
I'm
I
trying
go,
to
Hellion?
remember. Hellion,
That's
right?
where I'm trying to visualize him so that
You
he
see as
shows
like
up.
his
I
normal
just
and
turned
as you go to
just completely
follows up.
Strength is a slutty
Okay, you
20.
send the link
Dex
and I'll
is
get
a
the
Can you do it now though? It'll be
yeah,
really
hammer.
with
I'll
it.
get to it when I can.
As
I can get
as
to
you
it when
almost
I
Can you
can.
ask your brother, my brother's to host it for you?
Looks like it's full of electrical charge.
masquerade.
And before it
Followed
like
it.
actually zaps you, you kind of
Something
just like
about it.
and turn sideways.
Nothing gets my dad dodge. You're just lazy.
I'll say, I love you, Hellion, but I'm not ready for a
I
third
got
one.
there. I got to its crash.
And then
All I remember
He probably
overheard that.
The reason I wanted you to come here, specifically you,
at your face. You see a hospital.
The
because I
favorite
thought I
back in
could
the
fucking
cafeteria.
I
And it's just
My last
I need to
night
make
of
care
I
of
will go to New York.
5 years. 5
No.
years.
Damn. Forget me doing the. Forget me doing the time. It's all them.
Everyone's dead. It's just you and Nid.
You are the only two people alive.
Everybody
You went to the fucking top. Big red murder fucking.
Holy shit.
just go through. He looked at people very curious.
That's one of the
It's been
multiverses.
like
working
five.
out.
It's been 5
Right
hours.
now.
It's nighttime now.
They take her back in the
And
end.
but it's the wrong.
Find yourself
I-
alone with Nidhogg as
I go
he,
take style.
after threatening you, just starts to walk
over
away.
my head.
What
and I
would be
start
frowned
howling back home.
You know it's a good idea, right? Do you want to share it on your mortar?
You don't talk fucking Munich?
I don't know if it's something in my world or
You
I
didn't there.
like to imagine Ramsay is like
You
closing
happen
the
to
fucking
find
door.
him. Keep our eyes open, especially if you think
Cafeteria.
So yeah,
When
you
the
were
full
time
time
he
he
decides
decides I
to
would
do
say
some of the
rolling
you know,
will check.
X the fuck out of this
some of the
cafeteria.
research
Oh,
I've
fuck.
been doing.
Um,
I may not look
Very much.
as of right
You
now,
got
there's a
to
few
walk
things
up to
locked
I'm
up.
gonna hack into my mom's mortar.
Murder the science
We-
tech.
and we
And
come back to Matthew also get a
The ship
who
is
is
high with
currently
real
transferred
Technology.
different first
What's up?
Imagine during this 5 hours.
You
were trying to
feel the burning. He looks up at you in his
Thinking
eye.
about
He'll
Hellion.
start obsessing
And
over
even
it.
Dolan was like,
Forgot there a little bit of daggers. And
Do I know that
Mayor
this is a mental
accepted it.
thing?
compelled to
Well,
enjoy some food.
I
yeah.
without
You
saying
15.
try to hack it.
I've
And
heard.
as
Out
you're
of 100,
literally
leaving dark
of your favor.
footprints.
15?
Are
And
we
your
posting?
device counts every time.
You think I
that
don't
keep
an eye on
yeah,
the
and you with a
Within,
I really,
about 5
I'm trying to
minutes,
help
you'll
their
probably get right back
fame
on
go
with it.
up. I
That's
can
a
give
naughty
you
boy.
stories if you want. You
Um,
can be a
Roll
third.
investigation check as you
Okay,
kind of
I can
slowly
make
walk.
sure you aren't gonna go. What device is
I
this?
just need to
My
share
phone?
like one
Yeah,
your receiver,
And that's
your main receiver.
I'm gonna
is that a
hide that
have
in
investigation.
Yeah.
You
just so that that's a naughty boy
It's,
goes.
you don't feel like you're in general
What do you think I do? I just fucking cry in my room alone. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I can say things on.
Cry alone all the time.
I can say things over the
I know,
comms
it's
to
like-
be inappropriate.
No, the fuck you kid. You don't have your comms.
feel like you're arriving.
Why won't you let me write fan fiction, Rose? Let me write smutty fan fiction for High Speed and Alien.
But just not right now.
High speed doesn't
Just
exist.
started. And plus there's that. You gotta get consent.
I'll try to
when they
get high speed on the phone.
So it's almost as if
I'm still
try
at
and
the
run this
hospital.
by me.
I'm like, hey, can I write some flirty fanfiction about mates?
We just got back.
One's really, really into this, and the other one
I love the fact that you
can't
said they
do a
get
reach
psycho
massive like
and it's not popular. I'm trying to help them get some sort of fan
I'm gonna
base.
roll. If it's higher than
And
that,
this is the kind of thing I would have enjoyed as a teenager.
you notice
thank God it's my lucky
So
fucking
I
day.
think this might
You're gonna write
build
it.
up a fan base.
It's
treat as if
I
almost
got to get something.
And
weird
if you
from
need
you.
money,
shouldn't
there could be merch.
that way.
I'll call it
Bunch
out.
of-
I'll
then
just call
also
it. Fan girls
you start
and
chasing
boys and
Fuck.
girls.
I pick
where
up.
you saw
Would
that
like,
weird
hey, I'm
band.
trying to help you get some popularity. Do you mind if I
you're trying to
share
keep
some
up,
stories
you
about
get
good
to
stories?
it.
They're all
Crashing
positive.
way out in front of you, and you feel the shockwave even while you're running. You almost feel the shockwave hitting you.
It's about you coming to find yourself.
I already
It's a
shared.
coming of
I
age
just need-
story. There's a lot of
I just need
someone that's a little more famous than me.
Ways
Because my mom will take forever
As
to
you
post
get
it.
there, so
I'm,
as
uh,
you hit
I already like. I'm
take a quick second
27.
to just
I-
break
Why?
yourself.
She doesn't have
You weren't
time.
sure if there was gonna be
Yeah,
another
she
one.
has. But people love
She's
too
too
busy to
busy
talk to me,
back
but
to
she
where
can
you
talk
see
to
her.
you.
I'm good. I mean, I can give you a version, right? Like,
You
Do I know that?
origin, but like,
start hearing crackling.
I would
You
like
know
to
that
see
music
that.
almost Munin or
Um,
someone else is trying to make contact with you.
I don't think you do because it's a lot of reading. Just imagine how I think people really want to like
whatever
see you
crash
grow
or
in
power.
multiple
Like,
different
even
ways.
that
To
too.
You realize back home,
heroes
you
and
can
ex-villain.
You almost
read
reach
more
out to
black
grab
and
it.
white
Everyone,
television.
like,
Find
Here,
yourself
they're
very
actually
far
It's
out.
it's the enemies to lovers
from where
trope.
you were-
They
feel
well,
like
you will
like,
have. Hellion doesn't want
roll
it.
a,
And
um,
does
tells
secretly.
you to, like, stop, and you-
High Speed
before
thinks he
you-
just wants
I
to
like
be
reading
friends,
it.
but he
Overlook
really
what you're writing
wants
about.
to be
Stop
more
and
than
see
that.
how quickly
Yes.
it's not
Very
looking
much
at
sense.
it.
A natural 20.
Also, he did show us your mates. Okay, so I think that's kind of indication that there's
you don't
something.
have any. This is kind
So-
of
I find it
terrain.
weird. I forgot that fucking
Really
happened.
French, but
I-
it's very American.
You know,
He knows.
he's gonna run back
I
on
forgot
Cuban.
that in the idle chat of the fucking
You
stereo.
kind of borders like a little
That
you're
happened.
running through like what
And then
just like
Why'd you need to bring that back up?
Because it happened and it traumatized me.
it's like
It's never gonna get off.
Favorite environment.
So
Also
in fact, even
People will
you
get off.
see the shoulder pad, you see a little
Maybe
bit
just
of
not
like
that
is
type of
a
like ranking almost.
Hell yeah, I'm
that
rolling.
you
But I
think
knew
that
the-
you're-
You did.
Well,
It's making up for the last
session.
session. I don't know if he had
the like.
17.
No,
The
you
devil
definitely
in
can
front of you.
like
Your rolled are like milder, good. They're good.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna try to make my own.
No, you can't write shit about me. I don't
of
trust
just
you
A
anymore.
bunch of
I roll.
Hellions
The
and
fuck are you writing
high
about me?
speeds. It's just a lovely
Yeah.
story about you
You
finding friends and
as
you're
you're
more than
yeah,
friends
so
and
you
Tell
as
me
you're
straight
running
up,
grow-
what the fuck are
as
you
you're
writing?
looking
Hellions
forward,
fucking
kind of you see get these.
I'm gonna make
indentations
think
of going
so
back.
hard that the but there's a lot of romance around it. That's just the small. I mean, it's not small, but there's parts around it. I'm gonna try to, and I don't. It's an illusion in my head. Well, you're very. I describe you very flatteringly because it's in my head, so I'm gonna try to gain
I
control.
found out
Basically, we're gathering that it must be.
I posted it on
didn't-
my-
Didn't you try this already once before and it backfired? Literally, I think the first training we did with this.
I mean, I use it to tag some friends. here and
Disadvantage?
there,
Piecing together
but
whatever I
It's
can.
Arrive at
social
kind of
media.
almost,
What the,
like,
God damn it.
Tuck it into the- I'll show you.
Natural.
Describe to me what that is later.
you see this.
Yeah, I'm
river
gonna
and
fucking
there's
murder
the
you by the way.
Great
Run
divide.
back to the city.
You see what
Um,
looks to
I'm
be
gonna give you that
you're
scooter
trying
picture.
to
Apparently, that's what we're talking about.
Well,
suspension
you
bridge.
Hellion gives you
But
that.
it
situation.
just
think
seems
about how you can
take
take
control.
Hellions gonna fucking kill
Some of
me,
them just
and I'm gonna
like
kill
to
you
really
first.
close your eyes for a minute and you just think, and then
Because if he finds out
while
there's
you're
a
like thinking,
weird love-making story about us, he's gonna come after me.
There's nothing to
No, he comes first.
They you wait
So,
there for
you
probably
are
a few hours.
You better pray to
You
whatever
kind
God
of
you
these hours of waiting.
I hang
Um,
up the
your
call.
engine response. Wunderbar.
Debo Gotcha's dying, and I
You
don't know.
hear it booming. Like I said, there used to be a suspension bridge here, but you
So,
don't see.
I look to go
you
and
not
hours
just
has
ask
them
if they want you can see. You
Yeah.
know, just like smoke is coming from.
Trying not to
I
chuckle,
think
but
you
you and I both know Hellion
And
You find the
also
dollar
there.
Exactly, which is why I'm taking it into my own hands.
So you have a couple ways you can try
That's
it.
So what would you do in this
That's
scenario?
because you run the world.
Gachi will post it.
So I'll message Gachi and see. You can do whatever you
Straight
want.
shot down.
And I know there's fan fiction
Kind of
about
like
it.
You think she's still on vacation?
I've
got
read
like
some.
this nice,
Probably not.
nice
Yeah,
little
but
slope
that
that
wasn't
goes into the
done
river,
by
but you don't know how far.
you can tell that it's
For
not like a
extreme
rapids type situation, but it's not.
See the
So
difference.
I
It's
can
not
probably
failure.
I can probably
Kind of.
rough
I'm gonna try to
Center
do
a
a
long
long
length.
I'm gonna try to
You'll have to
meditate.
run a
Just imagine it'll help our team. Hellion and cuddling in bed.
Yeah. Which
And then I'll also
really,
post some
able to
Nightmare X
deal with
Masquerade so that it's not only on them.
Other than that, it doesn't seem like anything
But
else.
then I'll see if Nightmare
Get
kills
a
me.
chance to
Calling
That
me and
Everyone on this team.
out of this.
Hellion,
Run across
me,
and you
Nightmare.
find a
Telling them, beckoning us to the
kind of get
I
over
asked
something.
We're gonna get the merc to
Um,
fucking kill you.
it's
and make
nearly
you
What if that's
uncomfortable
my
on so
Keep your
many
footing
different
just to
levels.
kind of launch yourself
He
in
looks
this
like-
last ditch.
Is this how we introduce
effort.
you?
Yeah, last part of that.
I pay them to fuck you.
You make it over.
Can I make it a ritual?
And you
Okay. It doesn't do
and I'm
anything,
assuming
but
you run
maybe that
It
makes it magic.
It doesn't do anything.
It makes it magical, so maybe I can do a.
After you finish up a few things,
I would say
there
you
you
end up
like what
trying to
power.
Can I roll?
Okay.
Then you don't have anything that
Like
Are you not gonna
before
tell
that
me
you
about
don't
that?
see.
No.
So you're gonna just roll at disadvantage.
That's manipulative.
Awareness.
But
You literally are writing fan fiction about me.
To help you.
Roll a
Fuck you.
It's
Add
for
my
you.
magic.
Okay. I did this for you guys. That would be a 15.
These dice
well, do you guys
start
want
to
to try
try
that at night?
Let's call it the session.
You see, gotcha.
Thanks.
More
Thank you. Stop laughing. You chuckle fuck.
Or sorry,
I'm gonna do the
Chuckle
anime.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chuckle fucker.
But now you
I
are
really like the term chuckle.
You are in
in
bed.
bed.
But this bed is
Um, Thank you all for listening to
run
this
down.
episode of
You get close
What
enough
the
and you
fuck is
know that
Masquerade
it's a
doing?
bed that's just on
Um,
wood floor, and
Also known as
she
RP days.
RP days and
she
Shadow
has
Days.
the house
You'd
around
have to
I'm
have
Jack.
this
Is Mask
aka
is
Afro.
a
vague sense of
high speed or
Make sure to
Hellion
like and
in
subscribe.
this at all?
as you were
starting
Links
to
to
run
all of
over.
us.
I go
Patreon and our Discord.
down.
Best Hellion.
because you're now
Even though she's like
thinking
half my
more
size,
on
I
it.
think
Think
oh fuck, oh fuck.
That
I just
could
pull her
be
down.
something like
I get her to
How far should I go with
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
yes.
similar to
Yeah,
how
she's six.
you
She's like 6'2", and I'm like
go
5'2".
when he's
Lie about it.
reaching his top speed when you train.
The whole foot, I just pull her down though, and I'm like, I smack her across the face a few times.
Almost like a
Fucking
sonic
hell, my reels are weird, dude.
before it hits a boom.
Just imagine
Like
the walls collapsing on
I
them
just
while
told
they're
her,
embracing in a loving
No.
kiss.
Fuck. That's
And
a
I'll
19 and a 3, so 22. And I
Mimic
walk
out
out
the
of
scene
hospital.
while the house is on fire.
I hit a button on
I'll
the-
pretend to be high speed and I'll like
You
run
do
around.
this,
say,
you
"Hey, Golan."
don't get
And I'll
any-
say, Hellion, you're my love, and I will
Fuck.
hug a pillow.
See, I'm so thankful.
So you're actually running a
Hey,
little bit. You-
God,
Like
You're
not
fine.
fast, but like
but
I'll
you are
pretend
fine.
to look like
I
high
need
speed.
help.
Yeah.
What's
I'll go
What's
in
up,
slow
my friend?
motion
You ready
running
for
to
another round
Hellion,
of
which I
training?
will imagine in front of me,
When I
and
get
I'll
you
pretend to
don't
hug this
realize
invisible.
Mask
Roller
here,
dodge.
just static. What's up, my friend?
Fucking God.
I know you're
Shut
in
this
probably
local
not
hero
far.
shit down.
Jesus. How far are you from Midport?
Slutty 20.
God fucking
As you
damn
say,
it.
I am not far from anything.
This is high speed calling out for any Yeah, local this hero hospital near in the town.
These coordinates.
I mean, sure, but why are you?
Okay.
Why are you at hospital?
So
are you okay?
You start
I'm
running
fine,
Whatever
I'll explain.
in slow
material
motion
that you're
towards
running
what you
to
feel
the
is
base of the
safe to talk
mountain
about
as
it
you're
over
taking a
I'm
moment.
getting
Hellion?
Hellion,
That's
right?
You're
where
like
I'm
the
trying to
sound of
visualize him
somebody
so that
brushing
he
their
shows
nose,
up.
like, oh, gotcha.
And
And
as
this-
you go
Trying
to
give
hug
you a
this,
physical
to see if I can
like
get him
indication that he
back.
understands.
see
Like, okay, I'll be there in
Possibly
any
the
moment.
city
hammer of
the barcade.
Nidhogg
Pretty much
in
any
front of
moment.
you.
About
As
a
it-
minute
yeah,
later.
as you almost
just-
hug it, and
I
it's
turn off my computer.
electric,
I hear
yeah,
the sound
or
again.
looks
Yeah,
like
you
it's
could have gone
full
through
of electrical charge. And before it
You
like
would know
actually
that
zaps you, you
went
kind of
through
just like
the
burst
door
through the door,
first.
turn sideways.
Hello, my friend.
I'll say, I love you, Hellion, but I'm not ready for a third right now.
Fast as I don't need anyone else.
And Nidhogg
roll
looks at
strength?
you and he's like,
Pick
keep
up and
talking
roll
like that.
dexterity for
Strength
while
is
you're
a
out.
slutty 20.
he
and
now-
dex
I mean,
is
I
a
don't
18 and my
Know why,
and you're
but
back in the
Yeah, you
cafeteria.
find it
And it's
easily
just
within
you and
the
Nidhogg.
I love the fuck.
sure
It's
though.
been
almost a
years-
foot big.
5
What's the big deal?
Damn! Forget me doing the forget me doing the time. It's all them.
Everyone's dead. It's just you and Nidhogg now.
You are the only
Nothing
two people
gets
alive.
done.
There's like this
Turn
whole
away.
great war. Quickred's murdered fucking
You
everyone.
make it to
Who is this?
and you
Gotcha.
No,
That's one of the
it's
multiverses.
been like
we're gonna
five.
go
It's
there.
been 5
It
hours
looks like
now.
almost a strip
After I was
mall, but
It's
dealing with the
nighttime
first
now.
thief
within that strip mall.
And
masquerade,
you
I followed it.
find
Like,
yourself
she needs
alone with
something
Nidhogg
about
as
it
he,
that seemed
after threatening you, just starts to walk
They-
away.
and familiar.
Look at you, they look
You
at
know it's a good
Gotcha.
idea, right?
Got
You want to
there.
share it on your
Well, it's-
All
mortar?
I
Okay.
remember is a
He
few
completely-
Nerd, and they
The
scream.
reason I wanted you to
Everybody
come here
starts
specifically
rolling.
you
Didn't have anybody really there. It's
because I thought I heard
walking
you.
just go through type of town. The people who
I
live
make
there
the
live
sound.
there,
Yeah,
and there's
you
not
are now
much
alone.
else. So they get right on it and
Get the fuck out of his
are-
cafeteria. The injury's kind of
You
lying.
can
look for him,
you
but-
can do.
As of right now, you don't see anybody.
The only
I'm gonna hack into my mom's mortar
mortar
account.
account. Open my coat
And-
and over my head, and I start having flashbacks. That my
Technology.
He looks at and he's very serious. Like,
You were talking like
That,
cuddle with everyone who came in the
that doesn't
cafeteria
look
thinking
like
they were
my
Hellion.
world.
And
It's
even Gollum was
similar
like,
to a country we have back home, but it's
Nope,
the
Mary
wrong
accepted it though.
colors.
Um,
the style.
12.
Nightmare.
and I would
Dare
say
show his face.
Roy will
What
check.
would be brown
You
back home? It's
try
just
to
at
hack
home,
it,
fuck, rank
and
is still there.
Well, here's
As
where
you're
it begins.
attempting
rolled
to
a
do
one.
this, you find that you actually
I don't know if it's
You-
in from my world.
Get this
and
flashback.
your device
You
now
also
every time
get a
that
quick
you
We'll have
look
to
at what
keep
you
our
think
eyes
something
saw when
inappropriate,
first
Especially if
arrived
you
in
think
just-
they're.
you'd hear
you
it scream in your mom's voice.
your brain
That's
just
a naughty
keeps it over and over
boy.
again, and you start obsessing over
Some
it
of the
as if you
research I've been
forgot a
doing.
detail.
I may not look smart,
And
but
you-
I've got a few things.
I'm gonna go.
locked in.
What device is this? My phone?
Murder the science.
We
Yeah,
come back
straight
to
up
your receiver. Your main
Mm-hmm.
receiver currently transported.
I'm gonna
different
hide
Literally leaving
that in High Speed's room.
You
footprints.
feel the burning
So
lava.
that that's a
as
naughty
it's
boy goes
driving
on all
towards you.
night.
And it falls.
What do you think I do? I just
Yeah, and
fucking
you
cry in
know
my
that this
room
is a
alone.
mental
What
thing?
the fuck?
Yeah, but I can say things on.
Cry alone all the time.
I can say things over the comms to be
kind
inappropriate.
of
No,
slowly
the
walk
fuck you
back
kid! You don't have your comms.
just to retrace your steps.
Why won't you let me write fan
I
fiction,
rolled an
Rose?
18, and that's
Let me write smutty fan fiction for High Speed and Alien.
But just not right now.
High speed doesn't
Just
consent.
started. And
It's,
plus, there's that. You gotta get
it's the same.
consent, bro.
I'm gonna. I'll mess it. I'll try to
Okay.
get High Speed on the phone.
Start at
I'm still at the hospital with Gollum at this point.
I'm like, hey, can I write some slutty fan fiction about you?
We just got back to the hospital after eating barbecue. Out of
And
my
that's at disadvantage. You rolled a 15.
almost like the crater that you
Do I reach him?
You, I don't know.
outside of.
You don't feel you're able to
Like
get
you're
it
in a
and
bubble.
I'm gonna roll.
but everything does.
I'm gonna roll. If it's higher than
Is
a
there
10,
anything like distinct, like
he did directly call out Newman though.
about it that?
Thank God, it's my lucky fucking day. I rolled a 7.
This
I
looks
saw
like
you were
somebody-
calling me.
But I
got
know
the
it's like
gist
an
something was
illusion.
weird from him
Really
going on with you, so I declined.
impacted, so it's
You
almost
don't
as if
I'll
feel
call
like you're
again.
in
I'll just
any
call
right
multiple
now.
times.
either
And you don't know
standing
what's
still or like
Fuck.
running.
Okay, guys.
You feel like you are just.
Hey,
direct
I'm
in
trying
that
to help you
direction,
get some
no matter how hard
popularity.
hit the
Do you
ground
mind if I
walking or running.
share some
you
stories
see, like,
about you?
almost-
Good stories.
and
They're all
massive, like,
positive.
Indentations where his feet
Alright.
would have been
Very
first
much
got there,
almost
as
had your
they
head.
slowly get out of
These
your
stories and like,
What
type?
it's about you
So-
coming to find yourself.
Try
It's
to
a coming
notice
of age
that,
story.
that
There's a
makes
lot of
him
coming happening.
My
There's a lot of
teammates,
different
intrigued as if
one's
almost
really
really
come to
infamous,
find
and the
yourself.
other
one
be
I'm
that
can't
way.
already like
yes,
I'm
Then
20
also
and it's not popular at all.
I already
I'm trying to
found
help
where-
them
Saw that
get Yeah, some sort of
but
fan
people
base.
love a
Metal
coming of
And
age.
this is the kind of thing I would have enjoyed as a
you
teenager.
get
closer
I mean,
to
I could
it.
give you permission to write like
So
Hopefully
I
another
think this
will
might
check for me real
build
quick.
up a
I would
fan
like
base
to
for us.
see that.
That is
And if you need money,
8 and a 4.
there could be
I don't
merch.
think you do because
Bump
it's a
that.
lot
bunch
of
of-
reading.
fangirls.
with the
and
12
boys. I think people really want to
Would
see you grow in multiple different ways, and
You realize back home the most entertainment we had was reading or
enjoyed
black and
the,
white television.
Initiative.
Here, there's actually like color.
I just feel
You start seeing that it's almost.
well, you
listening
will
is not gonna
have
work out
color
this way.
on you. I already shared it. I just need
like reading, but just overlook
someone
what
that's a
you
little more famous than me,
Yes, it's-
because my
it's
mom will
nice.
take forever to post it.
Sorry.
You're okay.
But yeah,
So
I look over
mineral,
to,
and it's
going
almost
with-
between a.
why? She doesn't have time.
She's dark.
She has
aura.
she's
Like,
too
even
busy to
natural.
talk to me, but she can talk to
Um,
you.
You
know.
almost-
He knows.
He's gonna run
When
back
to
and kill
realize
me.
that
He,
like
you know that
you're
he
getting
kind of
emotional.
just gives like a
You
little
feel it.
face, like, oh,
like
and
not
then just
stuff
like
that almost tells
But
you like
oh,
can you just
Don't
imagine
touch it.
how we
right now,
can
do I need to be concerned?
stop and you're
no, it's never
like,
gonna
not
get
look
off.
at that.
these
around.
two
Take a glimpse.
people
of
will
heroes
get off
actually
ex-villain.
see,
Maybe just not off the ground. Everyone like
a piece.
Did I
of
mute
the-
it's the enemies
Did I
to
mute
lovers
the
trope.
mic
They
rolling?
people love
Rolling.
that.
I don't know.
Alien doesn't want it,
American,
but he does
17.
secretly.
No, you definitely.
High Speed thinks he just wants to be
From
friends, but he
very-
really.
What does that mean?
More than-
Like, out of nowhere.
Russian.
No, you can't write shit about me. I don't
Also,
trust
he
you
did show
anymore.
us his penis.
fuck are you
so
writing
I think
about
that's
me?
kind of indication of something there.
Is it
It's
just like
just a lovely story
I
about
forgot
finding
that fucking
friends
happened.
and being more than friends and you.
Tell me straight up,
Bro.
what the fuck are you writing?
Aliens
I forgot that in the idle
put it
chat
on
of
the
the
shoulder
fucking
as
stairwell.
But you don't
That
see
happened.
much else.
But there's
If
a
I-
lot of romance around it. That's
Related
just the
to
Why'd you
small.
need to bring
I mean,
that
it's
back
not
up?
small, but there's
because it
parts of
happened
it.
and it traumatized
As you get
And
closer,
I don't I depict you very well. I describe you very flatteringly.
8s,
Um,
and then investigation.
If I
makes
find
that
out
a-
You,
Blood
as
is
you're
blood.
telling me,
with
Where-
11, you
I
I
will
posted it on my.
as you're
you
More
see
to
as
do.
the like
where you found gotcha.
go in which one?
the illusion in
passed
front of you
out,
kind of
tied
like
up.
twinges a little bit. I mean, I use it to.
I'm gonna try
Almost
to
out
make
of
my
this
own
guy.
illusion in the
It's
illusion of just a
social
bunch of
media,
hellions
what the,
and
Round
high
essentially
speeds.
that you kind of overlooked
Trying
when
to
you first
describe
got there.
Yeah.
You see it now and it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hurt him.
That gotcha.
No.
Somebody.
I'm
gonna give you that security
So
guard.
they were going.
Apparently.
How
That's what we're talking
Well,
about.
Hellion gives you that security guard treatment. I'm gonna make
You are gathering.
Hellion's gonna
so
fucking
hard
kill me,
that the
and I'm gonna kill you
illusion-
first.
with that role.
Yeah. 'Cause if he finds out there's
I'm
you
gonna
love making story about us. he's
I'm gonna
come
try
after me.
to no, he comes. It's an illusion in my head. I'm gonna try to make it my own villain
Unbutton my shirt
because it's in my head. So I'm gonna try to gain control.
I hang up the call.
Button my shirt back up.
AJ will check.
Meanwhile, Gotcha's dying, and I don't
Didn't,
Run back to
didn't
the
you
city.
try this already once before
No.
and it backfired? Literally, I looked at the first training
Yeah,
you did with this.
you with your speed, you
Will
did
check?
that within a 15
Golan's
minute
just like-
Disadvantage?
Trying
not
not
just
to
thought
chuckle,
you
but
took a really
he
long
can't help himself.
So most
God
of the
damn it.
all realize that you
Natural
taken
one.
relight on your own time. There's nothing to update.
So what would you do in this scenario?
You wait there for
Gotcha
probably
will
a
post.
few
trying
hours.
to
I'll
Do
message
anything in these
Gotcha
hours
and see if
of waiting to
Other
hear
than
any
just-
response.
just think about how you can take control.
You think she's still on vacation, so
Mhm.
Some of the
Probably.
Close your eyes for a minute. You just think, and then
While
you're
a few
thinking,
more hours pass,
you start to realize
that
that
you're
your
getting
voice
late.
type
The sun's
quick
about to fall.
I know she's on vacation, but
Over
it's
the
kind of
mountainside,
important. Oh,
and
sent her a
reach out
long,
to your
lengthy
waist.
text
See the doctor
about
come by.
um,
and
how it'll help our team.
he looks at you very somberly.
and you hear a booming voice.
And then I'll also post some
So
Nightmare
do you
X
not just
Masquerade
ask
so that it's
if
not
they want
only on
this
them.
VR trap? Because
But
I think you
I'll
and
see
I
if
both
Nightmare
know
kills
Hellion.
me.
pulls out
with that,
everyone on this team.
exactly, which is why I'm
Hellion,
taking it
I
into my
don't
own hands.
care either.
are gonna murk you.
Nobody
That's be-
talks about my face.
We're gonna get
That's
the mercs to
because
fucking kill
you run the
in your
world.
sleep.
What if that's my plan? So
other
what
than
if that's what I like?
her
You can do
Is
whatever
this
you
how we
want.
introduce Ranger?
And I know there's fan
I
fiction
pay them to
about you.
fucking murk you.
I've read some of
which
it.
her region.
Yeah, but that wasn't
able
done
to
by
really quite
me.
deal with.
So
before.
okay.
Roll to make sure
so
you don't die in
no.
your sleep.
Other than that,
See the
it doesn't
difference
seem
in
that
your
you're
yeah.
feeling
You
now
guys.
without-
I'm gonna try to take control again.
After
I'm
you
gonna
finish
try to
up a few
meditate
things here and
and
there,
just
you end up
imagine
going to bed.
Hellion and High Speed cuddling in bed.
Is there a way we can?
You're not going to tell me about Gotcha?
No.
That's
looks
manipulative.
like
You literally are writing face fiction about
To help you,
rub me and say,
them,
I've never seen
it's for you. Calling
any
me and we
kind
did this
of-
for you guys out of the sand
like trauma.
and telling them, beckoning us to
you
the
guys
bed.
want to call that a night like this?
Yeah, let's call it the session.
So many
Thanks,
different
thanks. Oh, fuck, stop laughing.
What?
You chuckle fuck.
Once again, just use
I'm gonna do the
Chuckle
outro.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chuckle.
Can I make it a ritual?
I really like the term.
Okay,
fuzzle.
it doesn't do
I'm
anything,
not
but
using it again.
maybe that it makes it magic.
It doesn't do anything.
What the fuck is
It makes it magical, so maybe I can do
It
a.
does something.
Also,
Okay.
RP days. I would say this would
RP
count
days
as a
and Shattered
trying
Fates.
to do power.
I'm Jack,
Okay.
Since
aka
you
Avro.
don't have anything that is
Make sure to
like
like and
this
subscribe.
at all.
16.
So you're gonna just
links
roll
to
at
all of us,
disadvantage
16
again.
below.
But
Patreon
add
and our
5
Discord.
as a-
Best
you're trying
Hellion
to
high.
use your
Because it's
magic.
intellect, right? Not a
Fuck you.
Add my magic.
Add your
Okay.
magic.
That would be a 15.
A 15.
Yeah, 'cause you're
Yeah.
trying to remember.
Yeah.
You start
Um,
to try and change
so
and warp the world around you. You sort of do.
You don't
Not
really
in
remember
the way that
seeing
you were
anything.
hoping.
You do have
But you
this
do get this weird distortion
vague
of no longer
sensation of almost
falling
like
in
a
quicksand,
sound
but now you are
as
in
you
a
were
you are in a
starting
bed.
to run over.
But this bed is in
you
a
just assumed it was
very
part of the river, but
run-down house,
because you're now thinking
Our
and
ma-
you
a lot
see
more
that
on it,
it's a
you
bed
can
that's
get
just
me-
on the wood
that
floor,
could be something
no
like
sheets, no pillows,
it.
and you
It
see as
sounds
the house
very
around you
similar to how you
Is
hear Golan.
High Speed
when
or
he's
Hellion
reaching
in this at all?
No.
when you train with him.
I
Almost like
just-
a sonic boom, but like before it hits a boom.
Yeah. Like an impulse thing, yeah.
How
I
far
tell-
should I
just
go
tell the
with this?
doctor. No. I don't.
You.
And I walk out of the
lie
hospital
about it to me.
real quick. And I hit a button on my communicator. And I say, hey, Golan, you
I don't fucking know. My reels are weird, dude.
Just imagine the
wait a
walls
little bit and
collapsing
you
on
hear
them
quick
while
ones like,
they're embracing in a loving kiss.
Yeah.
And I'll
What is up, my friend? You ready
mimic
for
out the
another round
scene
of
while
training?
the house is on
Maybe
fire.
when I get
of-
back.
I'll
I
pretend to be
usually
high
help with
speed
something.
and I'll like run around.
What's
And I'll
what's
say,
up, my
Hellion, you're
friend?"
my love, and I
know
will
Your answer's probably, I'm not far from
hug a
this."
pillow.
See, I'm so thankful.
So you're
I'm
actually
far
running
from,
now.
Mid.
Like not fast, but like
You
I'll
are
pretend
moving.
to
You
look
say,
like
I am not
high
far
speed.
from
Yeah.
anything.
I'll go in slow
Really
motion
at
running
this
to
hospital.
Hellion, which I will imagine in front of me, and
I
I'll
mean,
pretend
sure,
to
but
hug this
why
invisible.
are you at
Roll a
hospital?
dodge.
You okay?
I'm
Thank
fine. I'll
fucking
explain
God.
later.
Shut this
Better not
weird
to
shit
talk.
down,
Say talk about it
please.
over comms.
And you hear like the
20.
sound of like
God fucking
somebody
damn it.
brushing their nose. And he's like, "Gotcha." As he's trying to give you a physical note, like
Yeah.
indication that he understands what you're trying to say. Like,
Okay.
okay, I'll be there in
So
any moment.
You
And
start running
pretty much any
in
moment.
slow
later,
motion
about a
towards
minute
what
later,
you feel is.
He just.
I turn off my
trying
comms.
to
Hellion?
remember
Again,
Hellion, right?
That's where I'm trying to visualize him so that he shows up.
And I
And as
this-
you go to
burst through
hug
the door, he's
this,
like, "Hello,
Hellion.
my friend."
you
hello.
see
The
the
communicator's off, right?
hammer
I don't know
of
anyone else on my
Nidhogg
team.
in front of you as
Oh.
it's
Possibly.
as
here
you
we
almost
can
hug
discuss.
it and it's electrocuted
I
or
don't
looks like it's
know
full
why,
of
but
electrical charge.
he's messing
And
with
before it like actually
Ah.
zaps you, you kind of just like
Sure, though.
and
What's-
turn sideways and
What's
completely
the big
dodge
deal?
it.
I
I'll
showed
say,
the
I love you, Hellion, but I'm not ready for a third right
Golan
now.
looks and you see as like
And
his
Nidhogg looks
normal
at you and
happy
he's like,
face just
keeps
completely
talking like
sombers
that,
up, and
and
you
you
almost
go
see
down.
as it turns
As he
almost
now
into
points a
anger.
hammer at your face.
As he's like,
And you're back in the cafeteria. And it's
Who is
just
it?
you and Nidhogg.
I love that fucking
It's
idea.
been 5 years. It's been 5 years.
Damn! Forget me doing the forget me doing the time jump. It's all them.
Everyone's dead. It's
Something
just you and
about it.
Nidhogg now.
You are the only two people alive. There was like this whole great
familiar.
war. Quick Red murdered fucking
And
everyone.
when I got there, I got to
so just you and Nidhogg.
all I remember is that
That's one of the multiverses.
It's been like
where
reason I
five.
wanted you
It's
to
been
come
5
here,
hours.
specifically
now.
you,
It's nighttime now,
Because I thought I heard the
and you find yourself alone
I
with
make the
Nidhogg as
sound.
he,
and
after threatening you, just starts to
I'm
walk
assuming
away.
another speedster did this.
You know it's a good
Andrew's
idea,
kinda
right?
lined
Do you
up
want to
with what
share
me and
it
you
on
can do,
your
but-
mortar?
The only
He
thought
completely
I had
ignores
was
you.
the sound, and
He
then I
closes
opened
the
my
coat.
coat and pull out.
I'd like to imagine Ramsay is like closing the fucking kitchen, blocking everything.
He looks at it and he's very curious.
So yeah, you are now alone.
Even
That doesn't look like from our world.
Get the fuck out of his
It's
kitchen.
similar to a
You
Um,
could look for him,
country we
but
have back home.
as
but
of
it's
right now,
wrong.
you don't see anybody.
Colors.
I'm gonna
you
hack
are-
into my mom's
style is still
mortar
there.
account.
Roll a
and
technology
What
check.
would be brown back home? It's just black. The rank is still there.
Technology.
I want to imagine during those 5 hours.
I don't know if
you
it's
were
someone
trying to
from
like
my
cuddle
world
with everyone who came in the cafeteria thinking they were Hellion, and even Golan was like,
We'll have to keep our eyes out then.
No,
Especially
Mara
if you
accepted
think
it.
they're speedsters.
Um,
"No,
12.
no,
Up
Mary."
into the
Derek
mention
shows
of the,
face.
Yeah.
You
Some
tried
of the
to
research
hack
I've
it,
been
and
doing. I may not look
as you're
smart, but
attempting
I've
to
got
do
a
this,
few
you
things
find that
locked
you
up.
actually
So-
instead.
Murder the
And
science guy.
your
We come
device
back to
masquerade every time that you
who is currently
say
transferred
something
into a
inappropriate,
different world.
It just you
Um,
hear it scream. in
You
your
feel
mom's
the
voice.
burning
That's
lava
a naughty
as it's
boy.
striding towards you. What do you do?
Do I know that this is a mental thing? I'm gonna go. What device is
Check a
this?
disadvantage.
My phone?
Everything.
This
Yeah,
is your straight up
Your
call.
receiver.
15.
Your main receiver.
I'm gonna hide that in High Speed's room,
15?
just so that that's a naughty boy goes on all night.
What do you think I do? I just fucking cry in my room alone. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I can say things on.
Cry alone all the time.
I can say things over the comms to be inappropriate.
No, the fuck you can't. You don't have your comms.
Why won't you let me write fan fiction, Rose? Let me write smutty fan fiction for High Speed and Alien.
But just not right now.
High Speed doesn't
Just
consent.
started. And plus,
You don't
it's that.
feel like
Yeah,
you're
get
in
consent,
any
bro.
I'm gonna. I'll mess it. I'll try to
to you right now.
get High Speed on the phone.
He did directly call. I'm still at the hospital with Golan at this point.
I'm like, hey, can I write some slutty fan fiction about you?
We just got back to the hospital.
But I know it's like an
I'd
illusion
imagine.
ish.
You don't.
Do I
feel
reach
like you're
him?
in any harm as
I don't
right
know.
now.
Can
But
you
you
pick
don't
up?
know what's.
You're able to get it now.
If
You
I'm
feel
gonna
like you are
roll,
just standing there, and no
I'm
matter
gonna
how
roll.
hard
If
you
it's
try
higher
to
than a
move,
10,
you
I'll
aren't.
pick up.
And you hear.
Thank
that
God,
go,
it's my lucky fucking day. I rolled a 7. I
Almost
saw
like
you were
that.
calling me.
You hear
I
music
got the
go,
gist something was weird from him going on with you, so I declined it.
So,
I'll
Try
call
and
again.
run this
I'll just
by
call
me.
multiple times.
Fuck,
My
I pick up.
teammates. Hey,
One's
I'm trying
really,
to help you get
really
some popularity. Do you
infamous,
mind if
and
I
the other one
share some stories
can't
about you? Good
use
stories.
GPS
They're all positive
and is not popular at all.
It very
I'm
much
trying to
depends
help
on
them
what happens
get
in
some
these
sort of fan
stories,
base.
And like,
And this is the kind
it's
of thing
about
I
you
would have
coming
enjoyed
to
as a
find
teenager.
yourself. It's a
Um,
coming of age story. There's a lot
So
of
I think this
coming
might
happen. There's a
build
lot
up
of
a fan base for you.
different ways you
And
come
if you
to
need
find
money,
yourself. There could be
I'm,
merch,
already, like,
bunch of
I'm 20.
fangirls, and
I
boys and
already
things.
found who I am.
Would like, yeah, but people love a coming of age story.
I'm good. I mean, I can.
I
give you
enjoy
permission, right,
the
like, my life
initiative,
origin, but like,
but I
I
just
would like to
feel
oversee that.
like it's just not going to work out this way.
I don't think you do because it's
I already
a lot of
shared it.
reading.
I just need.
But
I just need.
I think people
someone
really want to
that's
like
a little more
see
famous
you
than
grow
me,
in multiple
because my mom will take
different ways
forever
and
to
You
post
realize
it.
back home, the most
Yeah.
entertainment we had was
Your
reading
mom
or
warned me.
black and white television.
Why?
Here, there's
She doesn't have
color
time.
on the screens.
She has she's
well,
too
you
busy to
will
talk to
have
me, but she
color.
can talk to you on you.
I am your
Um,
boss.
Do I
I
know
like
that?
reading. Let me just overlook what you're writing about.
You know that Munin pretty
Fine,
much
I guess.
almost runs the
Very
entire
much
thing.
depends.
Okay, so
But I look over
can
to
you just imagine
Golan, I'm like,
how we
like,
can
I find a way to mute myself. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
help these two heroes and ex-villain.
You know,
He knows.
everyone's
Everyone-
gonna run
like-
back and kill me.
It's the enemies to lovers
He kind of
trope.
just gives
They,
like a
people
little
love
face,
that.
like, oh,
Hellion
and
doesn't
then
want
just,
it.
like
but he does secretly.
I don't know.
High Speed thinks he just
Tell him.
wants to be friends,
Tell me
but he
right now,
really
what do you think it's
wants to be more than that.
No, it's never gonna get off the ground.
Also, he did
People
show us
will get
his
off.
penis last time, so I think that's kind of
Maybe it's not
indication
off the
that there's
ground.
something there. So,
Did I? I forgot that fucking happened. I don't know.
Roll persuasion for me.
17.
No, you definitely muted it.
I forgot that in the.
What does that mean?
He's out of nowhere.
No, you can't write shit about me. I don't trust you anymore. The fuck are you writing
Why'd
about
you
me?
need to bring that back up?
It's
because it
just a
happened
lovely
and it
story
traumatized me.
about
You finding friends, and maybe more than friends, and
You tell me straight up
Bro.
what the fuck are you writing?
Hellions fucking you.
You, as you're telling this, you
But there's
If I
a lot
feel
of
like-
romance around it. That's just the small.
The
I
illusion
mean, it's
from
not
you
small,
kind of
but
like
there's parts
just
around.
a little bit.
And I
gonna
don't.
try to
I
make my
depict
own
you very
illusion
well.
and the
You're very.
illusion of
I
just
describe
a
you
bunch of
very
Hellions
flatteringly.
High speeds.
You're trying to get I find out
Yeah.
this fucking book. Where? No.
I posted it on my
No.
mortar page. Do you know what mortar is?
Okay, so
Going what's more?
how do you plan to?
I mean, I use it
I'm
to
gonna make
some friends.
Think
here and there,
so
but
hard that the
It's
illusion.
social media is what they call it.
I'm gonna.
Describe to me what that is later.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Because it's an
murder you
illusion
now.
in my
Back.
head. I'm gonna try to
I'm
make it
gonna give you that
my
security
own
guard
version.
treatment.
because it's in my
That's what we're
head. So
joking
I'm
about.
gonna try to gain control. Hellion gives you that security guard treatment.
BJ will check.
Hellion's gonna fucking kill me, and I'm gonna kill
tried
you
this
first.
already once before
No.
and it backfired.
So he finds out there's a
first
weird love-making story about us.
Will
He's
check.
gonna come after me.
No,
Disadvantage?
he comes first.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
God
damn it.
Whatever God you do.
Natural one.
I hang up.
Meanwhile, Gotcha's dying, and I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, as you're trying to
I look to go and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder.
just think about how you can
Go
take
on
control,
and everything like
trying
this.
not to
You-
chuckle, but
He
close your eyes for a
and
minute
then
and
you
just
just
think, and then
He finds this all
while you're
amusing and
thinking,
taking
light
start to
of,
realize that you're sinking
the circumstance.
in quicksand.
So what would you do in this scenario?
Gotcha will
Now
post.
to your waist.
I'll message Gotcha and see if she.
You think she's still on
And you hear
vacation?
a
So
booming
Mhm.
voice.
Probably
again.
not.
So, do
You
you not just
Giving
ask
me
them
a
if they
voice
want
type.
this PR prep? Because
I know she's on vacation.
I
but
think
it's kind
you
of
and I
I'll
both know
send her a
Hellion
long, lengthy text
doesn't
about
care.
exactly
How
how
it'll
I'm
help
taking it
us.
into
I
my
don't
own
care
hands.
either.
That's
That's talked about my fame.
That's because
And then I'll
you
also
run the
post
world.
some.
So
Yeah.
Nightmare X
Relatively.
Masquerade,
can do whatever you
so
want.
that it's not only.
And
on
I know
them.
there's
fan
Yeah.
fiction about you, but I've read some of it. I'll see if Nightmare.
Yeah,
kills
but
me.
that wasn't done
with
by
that.
Everyone
me
on this team,
for it.
Hellion,
He
me,
made it
Nightmare,
myself.
are gonna
You
murk you.
see the difference that you're.
We're gonna get the merc to fucking kill
I'm
you.
gonna
in your
try to.
sleep.
What
take
if that's
control
my
again.
plan? I'm gonna try to meditate.
that's what I like?
And just imagine
Is this how we introduce Ranger? Is
Hellion and High
pay them to
Speed
fucking
cuddling
work.
in bed,
Maybe.
and
Just maybe.
So, okay.
roll to make sure you don't die in your sleep tonight?
So yeah, you
Them
guys, after you
calling
finish
me
up
and
a few
meaning
things here and there,
out
you
of the sand.
end up going to bed.
and telling them,
I
beckoning
see.
us to the bed.
I don't go back to Star until Gotcha gets out.
You're not gonna
This
tell me
makes
about
me
God?
uncomfortable on so many different levels.
That's manipulative.
So you're.
You
once again,
literally
you're
are writing fan fiction about
To help you. Can I make it a ritual?
It's for you.
Okay. It doesn't do
It's for
anything,
you
but
guys.
Maybe that it makes it magic.
You
It
guys
doesn't
want to
do
call
anything,
that a night?
but
It makes it magical.
let's
Maybe
call it
I
a
can do
session.
him.
does something.
Okay.
Thanks,
I would say this
Oh,
would
fuck!
count as
Stop
a
laughing, you
triumph
chuckle fuck.
Power.
I'm gonna do the
Chuckle
idea.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, you chuckle fucker.
Like this at all.
I really like.
So
it.
you're
Chuckle
gonna
fuck.
just roll at
We'll start using it
disadvantage again.
But
Thank you all
add
for
5
listening
as
to
it's,
this
you're
episode
trying
of
to use
What
your
the
magic.
fuck is Masquerade doing?
Fuck you.
Add my magic.
As
Okay.
known as RP days.
That would be
RP
15.
days and Shattered
Yeah.
Fates. I'm Jack,
You
aka
start to
Avril.
try and
Make sure
change
to like and
warp the
subscribe.
world around you, and you
Links
sort
to
of
all of
do.
us.
Not
down
in
below,
the way
along
that you
with our
work
Patreon
on
and
it.
our Discord.
But you
Best
do get
Hellion
this
hype-
weird distortion of no longer falling in quicksand, but now you are in a bed. But this bed is in a very run-down house. And you see that it's a bed that's just on the wood floor.
Mhm.
No sheets, no pillows. And you see as the house around you is on fire.
Is a high speed or Hellion in this at all?
No.
How far should I go with this?
To you. Either way, no one's gonna lie about it to me.
What's wrong with you?
I don't fucking know. My reels are weird, dude.
Just imagine the walls collapsing on them while they're embracing in a loving kiss, and I'll mimic out the scene while the house is on fire. I'll pretend to be high speed and I'll like run around, and I'll say, "Hellion, you're my love," and I will hug a pillow.
See, I'm so thankful.
So you're actually running now.
Like not fast, but like
But
I'll
you are
pretend
moving?
to look like high speed. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go in slow motion running to Hellion, which I will imagine in front of me, and I'll pretend to hug this invisible
Roll
man.
a dodge.
Thank fucking God. Shut this weird shit down, please.
Slutty 20.
God fucking damn it.
Okay. So you start running in slow motion towards what you feel is. I'm trying to
Hellion?
remember Hellion, right?
That's where I'm trying to visualize him so that he shows up.
And as
this-
you go to hug this Hellion, you see the hammer of Nidhogg in front of you as you almost hug it and it's electrocuted or looks like it's full of electrical charge. And before it like actually zaps you, you kind of just like and turn sideways and completely dodge it.
I'll say, I love you, Hellion, but I'm not ready for a third right now.
And Nidhogg looks at you and he's like, "Keep talking like that and you go down." As he now points the hammer at your face. And you're back in the cafeteria. And it's just you and Nidhogg.
I love the fucking
It's
idea.
been 5 years. It's been 5 years.
Damn! Forget me doing the time jump. It's all them.
Everyone's dead. It's just you and Nidhogg now.
You are the only two people alive. There's like this whole great war. Quick Red murdered fucking everyone. So it's just you and Nidhogg now. That's one of the multiverses
It's been like
we're gonna have to
it's been 5 hours now. It's nighttime now. And you find yourself alone with Nidhogg as he, after threatening you, just starts to walk away.
You know it's a good idea, right? Do you want to share it on your mortar?
He completely ignores you.
He closes the couch. I'd like to imagine Ramsay is like closing the fucking kitchen, blocking everything.
So yeah, you are now alone.
Even Ramsay wants nothing to he wants to get the fuck out of his cafeteria.
I mean, you can look for him, but as of right now, you don't see anybody there.
I'm going to
You are
hack
alone.
into my mom's mortar account.
Roll
and-
technology check.
I fucking love this.
God dang it. Technology.
I want to imagine during those 5 hours, you were trying to like cuddle with everyone who came in the cafeteria thinking they were Hellion, and even Golan was like,
Nightmare accepted it though.
no,
12.
Nightmare dare show
12?
his face in there.
Yeah.
You try to hack it, and as you're attempting to do this, you find that you actually get hacked instead. And your device now, every time that you say something inappropriate, you hear it scream in your mom's voice, "That's a naughty boy."
I'm gonna go. What device is this? My phone?
This is your straight up.
Everything.
This
Yeah,
is your straight up
Your
cop.
receiver. Your main receiver.
I'm gonna hide that in High Speed's room, just so that "That's a naughty boy" goes on all night.
What do you think I do? I just fucking cry in my room alone. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I can say things on.
Cry alone all the time.
I can say things over the comms to be inappropriate.
No, the fuck you can't. You don't have your comms.
Why won't you let me write fan fiction, Rose? Let me write smutty fan fiction for a high-speeded alien.
But just not right now.
High speed doesn't
Just
consent.
started. And plus there's that. You gotta get consent, bro.
I'll try to get High Speed on the phone.
I'm still at the hospital with Gullen at this point.
I'm like, hey, can I write some slutty fan fiction about you?
We just got back to the hospital after eating barbecue, I'd imagine.
Do I reach him?
I don't know. Do you pick up? You're able to get it now.
If I'm gonna roll, I'm gonna roll. If it's higher than a 10, I pick up. Thank God it's my lucky fucking day. I rolled a 7. I saw you were calling me. I got the gist something was weird from him going on with you, so I declined it.
I'll call again. I'll just call multiple times.
Fuck. I pick up.
Hey, I'm trying to help you get some popularity. Do you mind if I share some stories about you? Good stories. They're all positive.
It very much depends on what happens in these stories and like what type.
It's about you coming to find yourself. It's a coming of age story. There's a lot of There's a lot of different ways you come to find yourself.
I'm already like I'm 27. I already found who I am.
Yeah, but people love a coming of age story.
I'm good. I mean, I can give you permission to write like my life origin, but like I would like to oversee that.
I don't think you do because it's a lot of reading.
I
But
like reading.
I think people really want to like see you grow in multiple different ways, and
You realize back home the most entertainment we had was reading or black and white television. Here, there's actually like color on these screens and whatnot. So
well, you will have color on you.
I like reading. Let me just overlook what you're writing about me, and it'd be fine. I guess it very much depends.
Okay. So
I look over to Gull and I'm like, I find a way to mute myself. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
does he know?
He knows.
He's gonna run back and kill me.
He kind of just gives like a little face like, oh, and then just like, I don't know.
Gullin, tell me right now, do I need to be concerned?
No, it's never gonna get off the ground.
People will get off. Maybe just not off the ground.
Did I mute the? Did I
You
forget
did.
to mute the mic, Gullin?
Roll
I
a
don't-
luck.
I don't know what I'm doing. 17.
No, you definitely muted it. He just.
What does that mean?
Came out of nowhere.
No, you can't write shit about me. I don't trust you anymore. The fuck are you writing about me?
It's just a lovely story about you finding friends and maybe more than friends, and you
tell me straight up what the fuck are you writing?
Hellions fucking you. But there's a lot of romance around it. That's just the small. I mean, it's not small, but there's parts around it. And I depict you very well. I describe you very flatteringly.
if I find out you sent this book anywhere, I
I
will.
posted it on my mortar page. Do you know what mortar is?
Colin, what's mortar?
I mean, I use it to make some friends here and there, but it's social media is what they call it.
Describe to me what that is later. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking murder you, by the way, when I get back. I'm gonna give you that security guard treatment, apparently, because that's what we're joking
Well,
about.
Hellion gives you that security guard treatment.
Hellion's gonna fucking kill me, and I'm gonna kill you first. Because if he finds out there's a weird love-making story about us, he's gonna come after me.
No, he comes first.
Oh, you better pray to whatever God you do, because I hang up the call.
Meanwhile, Gotcha's dying, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I look to go and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder.
Golan's just like trying not to chuckle, but he can't help himself. He finds this all amusing and taking light of the circumstances.
So what would you do in this scenario?
Gotcha will post it. I'll message Gotcha and see if she answers.
You think she's still on vacation, so
Mm-hmm.
probably not.
You get an immediate voicemail type situation.
I know she's on vacation, but it's kind of important. I'll send her a long, lengthy text about how it'll help our team.
Oh, God.
And then I'll also post some Nightmare X Masquerade so that it's not only on them. But I'll see if Nightmare kills me with that.
Everyone on this team, Hellion, me, Nightmare, are gonna murk you. We're gonna get the merc to fucking kill you in your sleep.
What if that's my plan? What if that's what I like?
Is this how we introduce Ranger? Is I pay them to fucking murk them?
Maybe. Just maybe. So, okay.
Roll to make sure you don't die in your sleep tonight.
So yeah, you guys, after you finish up a few things here and there, you end up going to bed.
I sleep in the hospital. I don't go
Okay.
back to Starlink until Gotcha gets out.
You're not going to tell me about Gotcha?
No.
That's manipulative.
You literally are writing fan fiction about
To help you. It's for you. I did this for you guys.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to call that a night?
let's
getting
call
pretty
it
late.
the session. Thanks, thank you. Oh, fuck, stop laughing, you chuckle fuck. I'm gonna do the
Chuckle
outro.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chuckle fucker.
I really like the term chuckle fuck. I'm gonna start using it again. Thank you all for listening to this episode of What the Fuck is Masquerade Doing?
Also known as RP Days.
RP Days and Shattered Fates. I'm Jack, aka Avril. Make sure to like and subscribe. Links to all of us down below, as long with our Patreon and our Discord.
Best Hellion high.